What's up, Anthony? Welcome back to the show. We're gonna wait a little bit, see who taps in. We're gonna wait a little while. Turn the camera on. What's up, Anthony? Who's up in here? It's a little early, but you guys will catch it on a late night or later on, right? As you all know, LA Icon's a busy individual. I'm a busy man too. So we're trying to squeeze it in. But if you guys do come in, if you guys watch in the near future, make sure to smash on the like button. What up? Who we got in here? We got two people. I gotta post a link for LA Icon. I know it's early, but like I said, guys, this is like the best time because we're both busy. So, but there's a lot to talk about, man. There really is. Shouts out to Lefty Gunplay for clearing that up. I was actually watching it right now, Mr. Criminal. Check out the podcast if you haven't watched it. There was a lot of mainly northern channels. No, I don't want to say it like that, but I seen the videos that I seen about Lefty supporting SPM. Like that's wild. But he cleared his name, so we're good. We're gonna push forward. But there's a lot to talk about. Definitely. Oh shit. Yeah, three people. I'm just waiting on LA Icon. You know, like a 30-minute live real quick because he's busy and I'm hella busy. Or just see how long it goes. What up, Mr. Tekken? How you doing, dog? How you guys doing? Today we have Mr. People got mad when I said legendary. Let me mean by what I mean by legendary because a lot of people talk about LA Icon. You know what I'm saying? Hit that link, bro. A lot of people talk about him. That's why I said the legendary. And the people got all upset, all in their feelings. I got you, bro, for sure. People got all up in their feelings, man, because I said legendary. What I mean, see, you could use legendary in a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying? What? I guess I said it too the wrong way. I guess people got offended, whatever. Legendary is right, yeah, because they don't know the backstory of LA Icon. See, people look at LA Icon like he's just a full community. He barely came on. He barely came on the scene, but 13 years in the game. Come on now, Brown side. Come on now, you guys. We're gonna get to all that though. Filmed all Latino rappers, yup. So signed to Brown side, yup. Yeah, definitely. So there's just a lot to talk about, man. It's the trip, but yeah, man. But yeah, no worries, bro. No worries. I'm not rushing you. Don't trip, bro. It's all good. Yeah. So like I was saying, guys, it's early because we're both busy, and you know, it's it's gonna be a good one. That's all I know. But hey, you guys. So in the future, if you haven't watched the Lefty Gunplay and Mr. Criminal podcast, you might want to head over there and watch it. You know what I mean? Oh, an earthquake has my wife shook up. Oh shit, an earthquake for real? I didn't even know there was an earthquake. Hell yeah, bro. Have a good lunch, Mr. Tekken. I see you grinding out there on your Instagram, and then I think it's on your. I see you working, dog, out there, way up there, way up there. Salute to you, dog, because you know, hey, fool, I'm me and heights, homie. I mean, I'm a painter, but when I get up high, fool, I get a little nervous, especially on the scaffold. But I seen you like way up there, like hell of up there, and I'm like, damn, fool. My ass would be like, What's up, HCB? The the Rasa Fishman HCB. That's the Rasa Fishman right there. If you guys haven't checked him out, go subscribe to his channel. He's the HCB. Is the Rasa Fishman. Hey, but man, bro, it's a wild situation, man, for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to get my hours back up, guys. I deleted all my videos and everything because I figured I'm gonna start from scratch. And I got called a lame in a what was it? A lame or something? I don't know. For somebody that I was talking to that I'm not gonna say no names, but anyways, you know, and I'm like, damn, homie. But yeah, that's why I don't know. I'm gonna all the videos I'm doing, I'm gonna do them. I'm just gonna re all 2024, a new start, a new beginning. Watch hours are not nothing. That's it. If you have the right content, is not nothing. Yeah, honestly, I had to delete all the videos because I had till March. And YouTube said either you make corrections or we're gonna make a correction. So I just said, what, delete everything, start from new. I mean, I'll get the hours back like nothing. I'm already at 1,200 or something like that. I mean, it's not nothing, and I'm not in a rush, to. I already have my subscribers. My channel is already going, so I mean, for being just me on the channel, I think I'm doing pretty good. I started my other channel too. I deleted all the videos over there because, like I said, it's 2024. I want to take a different approach. Trying to want to hit all content. I want to hit all the content that I can without. I'm trying to learn the YouTube game where I don't have to I could use not have to use people use content, but I'm not going to use their clips or maybe a couple seconds of it of the very very important part, you know, and then the rest will because using like a full clip or using more than 30 seconds, no more than 10 seconds, it's actually a violation of YouTube guidelines. So, and the guidelines changed in 2024, so it's bro, it's a trip, bro, because they changed the guidelines right for YouTube in 2024. They're tripping on AI now. Like, if you have anything AI generated, like where you're not in it, and you're monetized, they're gonna demonetize those AI videos where you're not in it. So if I do a video with just AI only, and I know my voice is not in it at all, they're considered demonetized on that shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm just waiting on Ali Icon. He just got to his studio, so he has to set up and stuff. So we're just waiting on the homie. But he'll be here because I talked to him earlier. So, like I said, I know it's hella early. But he's busy. I'm fucking busy. So we're just trying to squeeze it in and then see who I get next on the platform. Damn, dog. See who we get next. You see, I guess I could already have people on here, but I don't like to. I don't know, man. It's really hard for me to ask people like, "What's up, Boston boss?" Are you guys ready for this? There he is. Damn. What's up, bro?
What up?
How you doing?
No, I'm just right here. Just got to my studio, and right when I got to the studio, the fucking little earthquake just happened. So there's that. Did you feel the earthquake?
I didn't, bro.
Serio?
No, I
I'm
didn't.
not gonna disclose where any of us are at, but me and you aren't too
Yeah.
far from each other, so that's
Oh,
strange
real
that you feel
shit.
that shit.
I
Yeah.
know we're not too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
Nah, yeah, a little earthquake, but a little shaking up never hurt nobody.
Right.
Was cracking though.
Just chilling. Hold on. Hold on.
Ha ha! Now you gotta get ready.
Hold on a second. All right.
Don't even trip.
Hold on. All right. Okay. Why are my kids outside? You know what I'm
Nah, I would never trip on Lefty. I didn't trip on nobody last night. I don't even know what this was talking about.
All right. So what's up with you, LA? How you doing, bro? Let's talk a little bit earthquake. Damn, I did not feel the earthquake, bro. That is crazy.
Nah, yeah, the epicenter was like Pasadena or some shit like that. I think I just saw.
Oh, damn, that's really close. What the hell? That is a trip, bro.
No, yeah.
What a trip. All Icon was tapping on all lefty.
Nah, Lefty's my
Nah.
dog.
Yeah, Lefty's the homie. Definitely. Lefty's good people, man. People underestimate the homie. That was really good people.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know you are.
I don't function with people on camera that are not cool. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I don't function
Yeah.
with them at all. But especially, I wouldn't bring them to any of my
Yeah,
platforms
of course. Me
to give
either.
them any clout. And Lefty deserves everything he got coming. You know what I'm saying? I hope
Yeah.
he's able to manage staying out and all that good stuff. And as he already knows, me and him are golden. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie.
Yep.
Shout out to him,
Yep.
Cash, and all the homies from KHA.
Yep. Hey, so let's talk a little bit about you, though. I know there's a lot of controversy when it comes to, because I said legendary people got all but hurt, bro.
I can't imagine who would get butt hurt by saying that. That's crazy.
But that's the truth, though. I mean, when it comes down to the Chicano rap scene, you are definitely legendary, bro, in the music scene.
I highly appreciate that, by the way.
No, for real, that's real cool. I seen your videos, dog, from back in the day, dog, with Brownside, and and you can tell that the videos were shot from you know late early 2000s, late 90s. You
Nah,
look
yeah,
young too, fool. All the videos you were in.
nah, yeah. I've shot drummers' first photos and videos. I've shot Little Yogi, aka YB's first photos
Why,
and
dude?
videos. The list goes on. I've shot Little G. I've shot Young Dopey's first photo shoot. Rest in peace, Blackie Fontana, and
Blackie, that's the
the
homie.
list goes on and
Damn,
on and
what?
on. I
Yo, so
filmed
you
all.
actually function with Blackie, huh? Damn, dog, that's
Nah,
what's
yeah, I
up.
shot his first photo shoot when he got out of prison.
Yeah, Blackie was good people. I met him right there. I don't know if you remember Payaso, the Fontana Swap Meet, the CD shop that was out there.
Yep, I do
I,
recall. I never really went there like that, but I'm
yeah,
familiar.
well, that's where I met Blackie and I met Elboy right there.
I've
That's
shot
where,
L Boys, a lot of L Boys
yeah,
photos and videos. That's
yeah.
the homie for sure. Shout out to L Boy.
See, they're good people, dog. Good people.
Nah, yeah, all
I
the real
can't
ones
lie.
that function in the rap game, I fucked with them. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't I haven't made it this far conducting myself in any weird way. You know what I'm saying? I see a
No,
chat
you're
right
right.
here that says, how are you at American Cholo?" I've known American Cholo for a cool little minute now. You know what I'm saying? The first time I met him, we were at a Conejo show, and I had the VIP on lock, popping bottles, going crazy. My wife was dancing on this fucking couch and on the stage, going up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. We have fun. And Dinero, Duno, fucking Rosenberg, all kinds of fools were in the area. So I told Gil, like, hey, come over here, fool. I recognize you from somewhere. Post up. You know what I'm saying? That was my first memory with Gil. And then after that, I was there when everybody pulled up to No Jumper. I was there with Duno. You know what I'm saying? Because Duno's my little homie. And I met Gil there. I knew most of the homies that were there. Everything was all love. You know what I'm saying? I told Gil, like, hey, what's up? Da 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 da. And then lo and behold, my wife ended up on American Cholo. And ever since then, it's been all love. You know what I'm saying? So there's that.
there's that, guys. So indicted TV, right? Indicted TV.
Yeah, and Daddy TV is my
That's
wife's
a good show,
channel
bro.
that we
That's a solid
created
show.
for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, and people think that you only. That's another thing I wanted to get clear. I'm glad you're on here because a lot. I saw videos in certain videos. I'm not gonna say names and shit, but one of the videos said that that you started podcasting from the full community, which is a we all know that's not true. We all know the sauce. You have your own platform.
No, yeah.
You
So we,
know.
we started off first and foremost. I've been conducting interviews, not podcasting, but I've been conducting interviews for over a decade. You know what I mean? I've done a lot of people's first interviews. I know some people claim they've done a lot of people's first live interviews. Well, I did their first interviews ever. You know what I'm saying? You still there? Or oh, there you go. Yeah. I thought I lost you. No,
I
yeah, I've
hear.
done a lot of people's
I'm right
first.
here.
I know some people have done some people's first live interviews. I've done their first interviews in the game. Period. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying. And I don't really be pushing that line too hard, but the facts are the facts. So
All right.
I started my own podcast platform called The Sauce, and then No Jumper picked me up. Cool. So I started doing the No Jumper shit. No Jumper was going to hit me with an exclusivity contract, which means I can't podcast anywhere else. Then in the middle of that, I got put onto the food community. You know what I'm saying? So I went over there to the food community, spruced that place up a little bit. Respectfully, of course. I just helped. I told them like, yo, we need this equipment, we need to do this, we need to do that. So I revamped whatever they were trying to when they started. You know what I'm saying? That and then from there, I told No Jumper, well, look, I'm doing the food community, so I can't do no exclusivity contract. They're like, don't trip. It's all love. So, and that was that. But I abandoned doing the sauce because it was the exact same content, literally the exact same content. And that'd be a conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying? So I told my
Yeah.
boy, Godsmoke, stall out. Let me get my fucking feet wet over here. Let me fucking get my roots in. And then you already know. And as you see now, Godsmoke is my co-host on the
Your
news,
co-host.
and he does a couple of things. He's about to start doing a couple of things on his own
Nice.
right
Nice.
here. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah. So
I am
there it
not the
is.
owner of the food community, though.
No,
Obviously, the
that's
food
another.
community.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
another question. There you go, bro. That's a
no,
good
yeah, I
one
thought
right
that's where
there.
you're gonna go with it, so I said it. But no, yeah. So the food community, to my knowledge, I guess, has been up since the beginning of COVID, which is what going on 5 years now, maybe six, something like that. I've only been part of the food community since May.
Man.
So I do not have admin privileges to post. So when people are blaming me and trying to call me out of my name for posts that are made about them, they're sadly mistaken. And I usually get in their DMs and tell them that, you know what I mean, and everything gets cleared up from there.
Very
But
true.
yeah, I'm not the owner of the food community. Rich homie Juan is the owner of the food community, and shout out to him for putting me on. You know what I'm
For real.
saying? I didn't hear what you said, brother.
Oh no, I was saying no, no. I know he doesn't bang or nothing. So, like I said last time, in one of my videos that he doesn't bang. He's not none of that. So,
No, yeah,
whatever he
he's a nice,
posts,
wholesome young
it's
boy.
he could post whatever. It's his platform, right? And a lot of people get upset with that, like with especially in this content creator game. A lot of people get mad, man, and they be in my DMs, and some people come respectfully, some people come like you know,
Nah, I completely understand. I'm thankful that mostly everyone's pretty respectful with me, unless they're not aware of who I am and where I've been and what I've done, et cetera, et cetera. And then they do their homework or what have you, and then it's like, oh, okay, cool. This fool's actually all right. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and that's what I have with me, bro. I a lot of people don't know me because I don't get on here, bro, and I don't try to be this big old gang member or I'm connected with him and him to get views, right? So, but if people ask about me, there's people that will connect to me that I'm pretty sure that talk to you, ask, yeah, I know him, yeah, I know Frank, yeah, yeah, you know, but a lot of times on YouTube because I don't validate myself like that. It's just constant. You're lame. You're this. You're that. I get a lot of hate.
No, yeah, and that's another thing too. I've done who even I was about to say some other shit. Point is I've been a lot of places and I've done a lot of things and I've made it thus far, and I always behave as myself. I don't need to act tough. There's a
Right.
time and a place to act tough, and on
Yup.
camera and on the internet is not necessarily that place for me. I don't need to prove myself to anybody. Everybody that knows me on a personal note knows me, knows what I'm capable of, etc., etc. And at this point in my life, I have nothing to prove, and I just wish for peace and prosperity on Earth. But yeah,
He said, "Icon, would you go on FM Dub? What is FM Dub?
Fig Community World.
Oh, Fig Mutiny World. Oh, right, right.
So I can't imagine that I would even be invited on that show, to be honest. Although Duno is my homie, I can't imagine I'd be invited onto that show. Because when they made their exodus from No Jumper, everyone was like, "Icon, how come you're not leaving with them?" Like I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. That's how I see myself, and that's how I conduct myself. So
Respect.
when they
Respect.
left, me and Duno had our own conversation, but I wasn't invited to leave with them. So I didn't think it was appropriate for me to invite myself and leave with them. So since I didn't get invited to leave with them, I can't imagine myself being invited to their platform. And shout out to all the homies in Texas. I see you in the chat, baby. What's good? Chuco's Town, what's goodies? El Paso, what up?
Yeah, yeah. Texas definitely shows love. You know, definitely. I got a lot of love from Texas, man. I appreciate that.
No, yeah, Texas is showing mad love. There's a lot of sick ass foods in Texas, no cap.
When's the next event? Well, I don't want to say or disclose any, but
Nah,
near us.
so the next event that'll be in the general area will be at the Dirt Dog facility again, same location, different lineup. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be in 2 months. For those of you that are watching or that will be watching this, we are now officially sponsored by Dirt Dog. In a couple of months, assuming everything goes swimmingly, we're gonna have our own fucking hot dog, so you guys will be able to eat a foo dog, a foo long. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna call it yet, but we'll have our own hot dog. You know what I'm saying? Across all Dirt Dog locations. So what's that?
That's
Southern Cali,
sick, bro.
Vegas, all kinds of
That's sick.
places, right? Crypto Arena, all that shit. You'll see my face pretending to eat a fucking glizzy. It'll be amazing for clickbait purposes and making fun of me purposes. I can't wait. But yeah, so at Dirt Dog, they're our sponsor now. Shout out to them for believing in the food community movement. So it'll be there in the next 2 months. I can't say an exact date yet because we haven't exactly we started planning, but not quite yet. You know what I mean? It's in
Damn, bro. That's
pre-production.
amazing.
And then after that, we're looking towards midsummer, maybe early fall for the Foo Awards. We're gonna throw a sick ass event, Foo Awards. It's gonna look like the fucking Oscars, but it's gonna be for fools, all fools.
Hey, bro, that's history in the making right now. I salute to that right there, bro. That's something that we need, bro.
I'm not
So,
joking. I'm like totally
a
not joking.
Mexican BET type of,
We're gonna give out music awards, video
that's
awards, all
sick.
that shit.
Oh, that's sick.
We're gonna
Damn,
try to
salute
we're
to
gonna
that.
try to be all encompassing on all the shit that sick ass fools do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's that. I don't know if I've said that out loud yet, but if not, Frank's vibes heard it first.
Man, bro, that's amazing. That is dope, bro. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, I
locked in.
definitely want to pull up to the next event, bro. So we'll DM me and we'll talk about that. But yeah, I like
No, you're cordially invited.
yeah, yeah, bro. So icon.
Shout out to all the homies from La Riva. No lie. I know a lot of good people out there. Shout out to all my people from Pimp Rolling, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. That's the homies.
Yeah, bro. I've been out here, almost all my life, bro. And I got
Nah.
love for all the homies from Beaumont, Banning, all the way down to Indio, Coachella Valley, all the
Now, you
way
know
up.
what? Speaking
You
of
know,
banning, shout out to all my homies from banning, the
East
Empire
Side,
Riders. That's Danger. That's Big Lazy. That's Big Sanch. That's Free Diablo. You know what
Free
I'm saying? If it
Diablo.
wasn't for the Empire Riders, I would have never linked up with Toker from the Brown side because my connection happened through the homies from Banning out of left field. I wasn't
Is
expecting it.
that
I didn't
right?
know, et cetera, et cetera. And as a matter of fact, shout out to the homie Diablo. I speak to him regularly. You know what I'm saying? That's
Wow.
the homie.
How's he
And it's
doing?
he's doing great. I spoke to him yesterday.
That's
He's just,
sick,
I mean,
dog.
he's doing as best as he could be. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
of course. Of course, for the
With his
situation.
situation, you know what I mean. So like when you're doing fucking life in prison, which what is what the homie's doing,
Yeah,
you
you're
just
making the
gotta
best of it.
yeah, you could only make the best of it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So
but salute to you, dog, for being there and answering those phone calls. Gee, I salute that because that's very important when the homies are doing time, dog. A phone call, you
Nah,
know.
there's a lot of homies that are locked up, you know what I mean, that I know on a personal note, you know what I'm saying? I just try to, when I can, yes, I am busy, but I'm not too fucking Hollywood to answer the homies' calls. What could I possibly be doing at fucking 10:30 at night or at 9 in the morning where I can't just be like, hey, what up, Dick? What are you doing? Da 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 da, blah, 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 blah. Shoot the shit, la la la
Right.
la, you know what I'm saying? Also, fucking, you're going to hear it here first. Diablo with his first ever interview live from a video on prison from prison on a indicted TV coming soon. Legally on the kiosk, everything's fucking on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Dog. Salute to that right there, dog. That's definitely amazing, dog.
nah,
It's
yeah, we're
good. I
just
know
trying to
his son's
find a.
on the rise too, right? Diablo's son's on the rise too. You
Nah,
know,
yeah,
it's good.
Diablo son be outside kicking it. I think he be hanging out with little weirdo and shit.
Yeah, he be rapping hard too. I saw him in the Inland Empire roll call.
That's right.
Yeah, he just
Nah, yup. Was good though. Talk to me. Ask away. I'ma answer whatever you ask.
so I don't even know what to ask you. It's like,
This fool
all
did
right.
not
So
prepare.
let's. Huh? What do the people want to know? Ask LA icon. Now, if not, forever hold your mouth. I know. Well, we got most of that cleared up, so the food community is cleared up, so that people know.
More information about the food community just because there's a lot of this or that, you know what I'm saying? The food community is all inclusive of all raza, you know what I'm saying? I myself am obviously from down here and that's me, you know what I'm saying? But if rich homie Juan and his little civilian ass wants to go upstate to the Bay and interview Big Tone or Young Iggs, that's completely his prerogative of as owner of that platform. Do I agree or disagree is neither here nor there. Um, I've clearly am not a hater, and if someone from up north has submitted their music to the music review, which we do every Thursday or every other Thursday, pretty much whenever we want, um, we really basically just review the music unbiasedly. You know what I'm saying? I can't be a hater now. If they're disrespectful in the song, obviously I might not make a comment. I might not even review the shit. But thus far everyone's been pretty respectful and yeah, I intend to operate and conduct myself in the same fashion. You know what I mean? Now, am I gonna go up there and throw a fucking show? Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. With that being said, Icon, would you come upstate and interview Bay Recon? That is definitely a mission because I'm gonna have to take all of my equipment and all of my stuff like that. But if Bay Recon would like to come down here and be on an interview, I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? It's all love.
you said, look, let me show me the time from Atwater. Oh, Spooky Myers in there. That's a whole different topic. We fuck with lit food community. You
Nah, yeah.
said,
Shout out to the homie exclusive. Shout out to the homie overlooked. You know what I'm saying? That's the Bud 707. That's the homie. Facts. That will be showing mad love at all times. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm not seeing the comments as fast as you're seeing them because obviously you're seeing them on your dashboard.
Oh
I
yeah, they're
have
not
not.
coming in that fast. I'm posting them as they go.
At
We got
first, I
SD in the
mixed up.
house.
No, because I'm looking at the chat too. At first, I mixed up Food's Gone Wild with Food Community. You know what? Food Community is funny. I think Food Community. I think Food's Gone Wild is funny. Um,
Yeah, it's funny.
they do memes, etc., etc. I don't take it personally because I've never been methed out, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if some people take the jokes too personally or they don't agree with the content, that's everyone's opinion. But I think it's funny. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And they
another question
go
that
ahead, go
you're
ahead.
now that you're on here, you know how there's a lot of full pages.
Yes,
A lot of people think that every full page is linked to the full community.
that's fire.
You know?
The only pages that we have are pages that are called Food Community. So there's Food Community A&R, which is the music page that just got remade because it got deleted. There's Food Community News, there's Food Community Official, there's Food Community Podcast, there's the main Food Community, there's the Food Community. So basically, if it says Food Community, then it is ran by staff of Rich Homie Juan. Now, if it's Texas fools, Florida fools, I want to tell you that those are like our sister pages because we know the homies that are right there. We repost
Yeah,
their shit, etc., etc.
right.
But yeah, not all the other food pages are their own. You know what I'm saying?
If you haven't checked out Florida Fools, that's a good page too. I follow that one. It's an interesting page to follow.
Yeah,
You
Florida
know,
fools is cool. Florida fools, Tucson fools. All the fools are cool. What the fuck? Everyone's cool. I don't gotta
any
follow
fool.
nobody.
Shout out to all the fools.
Yeah, shout out to all the fools. It's all love. You know
Much
what I'm
love to
saying?
all the fools. For real,
Nah,
we
yeah.
all fools in it. We all fools in some way. That's for real. Yeah, some of us just know how to like maneuver better. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
All right, we got a next question. It says, right.
From upstate point of view, I read that. I read really fast and shit. Upstate point of view, it is super all love with homies from the blue team across the fucking globe. But with that being said, I can't take it upon myself to reach out to every single person. Like they gotta want it too, dog. They gotta want it more than me. I'm over here trying to fucking throw events. I'm over here running indicted TV with my wife. My wife's the host, but I get the guests. I edit the shit. I fucking do everything for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm over here running the fucking food community podcast. Rich Homie Juan runs the fucking IG and approves the guests and him and the staff. I'm right
right,
here fucking with all the fucking lights and the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Doing all of that. So there's no way in hell I personally have time to fucking recognize and acknowledge all of the hundreds of thousands of homies that rap in fucking California. You know what I'm saying? So if any homies from the Central Valley or upstate want to tap in with the food community and you are actually making noise and doing the do, then tap in and you will get acknowledged. But I cannot answer a DM if it's never sent. So fools that get in their feelings and all that extra shit, dog, I don't even know what my fucking brother and sister are doing today. How the fuck am I supposed to know what they're doing? Like realistically and respectfully. If I
right,
don't know what my mom is doing today,
right,
how do I know what MC so and so or Mr. or Little whatever are doing wherever they're at if
right.
no one's tapping in? Like there's no way I can know
I
that.
feel you, bro. I feel you. Salute to that. That's true. Because as a content creator, it goes the same way, bro. Like you're not gonna know what's happening with full community if you're not in tune with what's happening. You know, if
Dog,
you're just
I don't even know what's getting posted on the food community Instagram as we speak.
yeah,
I
that's
don't run
that's
it.
another that hey, that's a good. I'm glad you said that one too. People think that you run the Instagram, bro. People
Nah.
think that you run the like a lot of people get in my like, hey, what's up, LA Icon? Can you doesn't post on us on the Instagram? Like, I don't. That's not my. I don't even know, dog. Like,
No, yeah,
I
I
don't
know. A lot
know.
of people always hit me up to post them on the IG and dog. I have zero access to that Instagram. Like I cannot log in to that Instagram. I'm on my other phone right here. I'm not gonna show all the accounts I have on there, but the point is
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have to blur that out, fool.
might have a secret one that I talk shit from, big dog. Nah, it's just my son, my wife's, and the honey pack page. But realistically speaking, I can't I can't even post myself. I have to send my content to the staff to post.
All right, all
That's
right.
how come some of the like let's say I just interviewed Frank Vibes. Frank Vibes drops at 12 o'clock. If the staff isn't awake or fucking seeing my shit, they're not gonna post until they want. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But nah, yeah.
That's a different department. So
Like
basically, what
right
he's
now,
saying,
me and you are speaking. How
yeah,
can I be posting on the food community right now, speaking to you with both of my phones in my hand, doing this, but there's posts going up on the food community? Explain that. I mean, it's impossible. Like
yeah, it
if
is
something
impossible.
happened right now on the internet, like that whole Swifty Blue shit, that's a perfect example. I was live on the news. Countless content creators were watching. Blue Devil was even watching. We were live on the news, fucking around, talking shit about whatever. And the owner was like, "Hey, staff just told me that Swifty Blue got stabbed." I said, "Stabbed where?" I didn't mean on his fucking body parts. I meant like where he got stabbed outside of his house because he couldn't have gotten stabbed in jail. I at least knew he wasn't in jail, and I made that point on the news live. But
Right,
then it still got posted because allegedly numerous sources were reporting. So obviously, just because fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry post it, doesn't mean everyone's gonna see it. But when the food community posts it, everyone sees it. Shout out to us.
Right? That's
But
for
it
real
was
though.
incorrect. And it didn't say that
Real.
it happened for sure. It said rumors are swirling, or however the
Rumor.
fuck they phrased it. And then 30 minutes later, there's a video. LA Icon's weird. LA Icon talking about I got stabbed. Fool. I actually didn't say you got stabbed. I said, how did he get stabbed in jail if he's free? So that's just a perfect example of a lot of the miscommunications and things that happen on in regards to the food community and the Instagram and me and bullshit like that. I mean, I take it willingly. Shoot the strays. I ain't tripping. I got Teflon on, baby. It's gonna be really hard to.
I'm impenetrable.
I wouldn't say that because no one's bigger than the program, right? But I
I
definitely
just play.
conduct
Not
myself
not
as
against
a
the
guy
program,
who.
just against the comments.
Oh, I guess the comments. Oh no, yeah,
Only the
absolutely,
comment
dog. I don't give a
section,
fuck
dog.
about that shit.
Uh,
I do everything I do based on facts. Now, if the food community posts a rumor, that's on the staff, you know what I mean? But on the podcast, you will very highly unlikely ever hear me speak on a rumor without at least trying to dispel it first. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I'm a skeptic, fool. I don't believe shit.
And you guys brought Jay from the Rib on, huh?
Yeah, Jay from the Riv is definitely on the news. He did his first solo
That's
interview
sick, bro.
recently.
Bro, that's sick, bro. That's
He
sick.
recently did his first solo interview. Jay's Lane is mainly interviewing popular TikTokers. That's mainly his I mean he can interview
Yeah,
whoever the fuck he wants, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, but
that's mainly his lane.
yeah, I watch his comment. I follow him, dog, and he actually made a video with one of the homies, and it's a trip, bro. It's a trip to see like someone from the city or on full community. You know, like it's cool. Yeah,
No, yeah. Jay from Riv is a cool guy, dog. I like that fool. He's very, very young. He has a good head on his
he has a
shoulders
lot of talent, dog.
and he
Youngster
has a
has a
long
lot
way
of
to
talent.
go. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm,
still has many, many years left in the tank. So as long as he stays consistent, sky's the limit for that little fool.
Hell yeah, dog. What a blessing, man.
What else is hacking?
What else we got? Oh, they wanted to say, how are those honey packs? I heard. What? Pretty rich out of Oklahoma. Where do you get them from? Where do you get them from? They want to know where you get the honey packs from.
Honey
I had some questions for
packs.
you.
Check the link in our bios. Check the link in any of our YouTube videos and use code FOOD to get 20% off. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Royalty Honey USA. That is my first and my primary sponsor. It's always all love to him. And shout out to the rest of my sponsors, Killer Kush. As you can see, I'm wearing the Killer Kush hat. And Shaka. Everything I'm wearing besides this Nike warm up is Shaka. Shout out to Shaka.
Yo, shout out to Shaka right here. All day long, baby.
Yeah,
I
Shaka
don't
come
like nothing
building.
else. I don't like nothing else.
No, I feel it. You're not
I
even
have,
fat to be hating on Pro Club, but I like it.
yeah, I don't like Pro Club. I always liked Shot. I don't know.
No, I
Let's
feel
see.
it. What else is cracking?
Let's see.
Is this your first interview, Frank?
No, no, of the year, yeah. Well,
Shout out to the
somebody
first one
like
of
you of your
2024.
caliber, yeah, dog. Usually,
Nah,
like,
I'm just a
the other
normal fool.
person that I had, like, I've had Clico One on here, Bad Boy from Clico One. I've
Shout
had,
out to Bad Boy. That's the homie.
yeah,
Sick
that's
ass
the
fool.
homie, right? I had that. He's in my. That's the homie, bro. Like, for real.
Nah,
Uh,
Bad Boy's the homie for sure.
I was gonna bring Thresh on, but people were in the comment section, like, it went wild, bro. And Thresh said, you know what? I don't even want to address that
Thresh is a
shit,
good
bro.
guy. He has a good
That's the
heart.
homie.
Shout out to him. I shot his 2 videos that went viral. You know what I'm saying? I know his I met his family. Rest in peace to his mother. Shout
His
out to his
mom, yeah.
father.
Shouts
You know
out
what
to
I'm
his
saying?
mom.
Shout out to Tres. Tres is a unique individual. I think if
Yeah,
Tres
he
would have been
is.
more consistent with his music, he would have made it a lot further.
He's a good homie, though. I talked to him too. I talked to him on here and there. Not like if I message him, he'll respond. But we don't talk every day. But we talk, dog. And he's a good dude, dog. He's a good dude. Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, your interview with Banner, dog. That was sick. How was that at the Cookie House? How
You
was
know
it in
what?
person, bro?
Burner is a great guy. So I went up there, whatever. We get there, super high security, which is completely
No,
understandable. You know what I'm saying? The
yeah,
Burner's Cookies complex is vast. That shit is huge. If you see it from the outside, you wouldn't even know what's in there, dog. You would not even know what's in there. And then when you go in there,
yeah.
it's Cookies Land. And he was very gracious and very hospitable. You know what I'm saying? That fool showed us a lot of love.
Wow.
Um, and yeah, I have not one bad thing to say about Burner whatsoever. He's a legend. I think
Legend, bro.
here I got his fucking signed magazine right there on my
Wow.
shelf. You know what I'm saying? I don't even smoke weed like that anymore, but I blazed it with him just to say I blazed it with Burner. You know what I'm saying? The richest fool.
The richest fool. Yeah, that's tight, bro.
The richest fool.
Hey, I saw that interview. I'm like, damn, that setup, that whole place is like
It's
mind
beautiful.
blowing, mind
No, yeah,
blowing,
it's
bro.
amazing.
You know, rest in peace. Mama said, if you don't know by now, big, big icon.
No, yeah, that is my cousin, low key. Nah, that'd be fire. I'd be a rich ass fool too.
Hey, you know what? One thing I want to say that you're on here. A lot of people think you're a cocky, too big of type of individual. You know, to interact with people, right? But this platform is really small, and I like shit, bro. Be up on here chopping up like on like you're a humble dude, dog. Behind the scenes, you're a
I
humble
have no
individual,
idea
bro.
what
You know?
people would get that fucking impression about me when this whole time all I've been doing is helping young homies chase their dreams. I don't even mean from the food community. I mean, I've shot
And from past,
countless first
yeah,
videos for people.
yep,
I am literally the first person to stand in front of half of these rappers and film them and make them feel cool and whatever,
yep,
whatever. And this is during my Brownside days, during me being played on Power 106, during me getting hundreds of thousands of views as a rapper. I I might have a real sarcastic attitude and like to talk reckless shit, but being cocky, I don't think is a trait that I necessarily have because I don't work with pride. Although I put pride in my work, I don't work with pride. If that makes any sense, like I'm not too I'm not too proud to ever take accountability or any weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Is so for me to get called cocky, don't really like to express that people shouldn't
right,
put their insecurities on me.
right.
I'm always in the DMs. I could show you DMs right now of me fucking interacting with people that I've never met in my life. Literally from the message request folder. What's good? How are you? Whatever.
It's true though, bro. It's true.
EyeKon, what camera should I get? Give me some advice on podcasting. EyeKon, I'm a fucking up and coming rapper. Da 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 da. Now, don't get me wrong, the up and coming rapper shit, I don't play into that all the time if they're trying to solicit their music. But they're like, EyeKon, what should I do if I want to come up in the game? If I have time, I'm gonna answer. Simple. And sometimes I'll be sitting on the shitter, respectfully, excuse me, or
It's
laying
all
in bed or being in my jacuzzi talking shit to these fools or addressing the
good.
comments or things like that. You know what I mean? I shoot the shit with a lot of people. I'm not too cocky to fuck around, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you're disrespectful or anything like that, or you've ever been disrespectful, of course I'm gonna shine the shit off that you say moving forward. I'll address the issue and carry on, and then that's it. So if I'm
Right.
too cocky for not wanting to participate with people that are disrespectful, then Spencer.
That's just how it goes in the world, you know.
Yeah, it's not like that's some unimaginable shit. If someone talks shit to Frank Vibes is probably gonna address it and then probably won't ever speak to that person again, depending on how they left off. You know what I'm
And
saying?
if
It's
it's on
makes it.
you, if it's a creator on YouTube, I won't even address it. I'll just stop talking to him. Period.
Sometimes
You
I
know?
make time to fuck around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a I got called a nasty name the other day. I didn't know. I was like, damn.
What they call
But,
you?
oh, they called me a sideline lame. I'm like, whoa,
That's fire.
fuck. I'm like, damn, dog. I'm all that. Shit.
That's just the beginning. That's the tip of the iceberg. Wait till you
You
get
know,
bigger, brother.
I was like, fuck. They done went ham on me a couple of times, but I learned to. I told myself, if you can't deal with the comment section, then don't be on YouTube. Just get
Nah,
out of it.
yeah, that's what I tell
You
my
know?
wife. Like, listen, baby, you have to understand that.
You can't fight every battle. I tried that.
Yeah, because she doesn't even necessarily run the indicted page. Like I mean, she goes on it obviously because her face is on it, so she has access to it. But I'm the one that deals with most of the bullshit because I'm the one. You know, she's not a fucking marketing person or has been in the game for years to know how to fucking
Right.
what to post, when to post, how to post. Da 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 da.
Times and all that. Yep.
So I mean, although there are countless hard eyes and baby, you're fine as fucks, whatever, whatever, there are still some comments that are hateful. And I tell her, like, listen, fool, do not fucking engage in that shit. For one, it's gonna fucking consume you, and number two, why even waste time? They're just helping the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them make their hateful comments. The homies that show us love are gonna fucking hold us down in the comment section,
Yeah.
and they'll just fade off into fucking wherever they came from. You know what I'm saying?
They'll push on to the next algorithm and talk their mess on the next one. You know, they don't stop. It
Exactly.
just keeps on going. You know,
Exactly.
people will
Exactly.
never work.
Nah, yeah, I've been
People
doing
always
this
say
for a
that.
very long time, big dog. As a fucking content creator, as a rapper, as a video guy, I've heard everything that you could possibly hear at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I just tell my wife, like, just make sure you don't give them any excuses to talk shit about you
Yep.
outside of the norm, and you should be
Yep.
good. Now,
Watch
although
what you do. Watch what you do on camera. Watch what you if you don't want certain things, you keep them out of the camera. You know, and that's how
fact,
you keep people off your head. You know, sometimes they're gonna
absolutely,
say things, whatever, eh? But you just learn. I learned that the way you hurt people psychologically is by not engaging. That pisses them off more. Yeah.
yeah.
Machete in the house. OG Machete. How you doing, man? That's a good OG right there. We're coming up 46 minutes. I know you're a busy man. I got like another question for you and then
Nah, we could stay as long as you want, fool. I'm
all
all
right.
yours for a little while.
All right. So
Pause.
what I did want to confirm is that you like a lot of people don't really I feel like a lot of people don't really know your history, bro. A lot of these content creators now, bro, they don't know who you really are, bro, and how long you really been in the game and like videos that been popping up that were from like 10 years ago. I'm like, damn, dog, like we need to do better as content creators, you know? Not just myself, I mean everybody in general, because 10 years ago should not be posted in 2024, you know. But
uh,
you know, it is
what's
what it is.
what's your question?
Dog check, homie. I was
Nah,
just gonna say,
nah. So basically, I started rapping. I mean, when I was like fucking 13 years old or some shit, right? And how long ago was that? That was like 20 something years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I was making music when it wasn't as easy. Like the whole digital shit had just barely landed. Like my first camera is right here. You know what I'm saying? Like that is the first digital camera that could take photos and do video. So I'm one of the first fools that started that. So I've been rapping and filming videos simultaneously this entire time. So I've made music with Rappin' Forte over a decade ago. I got a song and a music video with Rappin' Forte from over 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's way before I was part of the Brown side. I've been on Power 106 when I was part of my hip hop group. We were on some like street hip hop type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to explain it, but it is what it is. We were on Power 106. The creators of West Coast gangster rap, Julio G and Tony G, hosted my mixtape with that hip hop group. They're right there. This is Julio G. You know, you ever play Grand Theft Auto?
yeah,
The voice of fucking the radio on the hip hop station. Well,
yeah.
that fool's a legend in the game. He's the one that started fucking K Day and gangster rap and Easy E and Toker and Frost. That motherfucker hosted my mixtape with Tony G. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's a legendary.
And that's a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Like I said, I've shot videos and photos for all of the now prominent uh artists that are Mexican in the game or of Latino descent, excuse me, because not everyone's Mexican. Excuse me for that. Um and yeah, so I mean, and then I got put on the brown side and I did the whole Toker shit. I started Toker's YouTube channel. I helped Toker with his Instagram. Like we
Yeah,
started this shit. You know what I mean? These are
that shit's
facts.
sick, dog.
These are
Salute.
undisputable facts. I don't care what anyone wants to say. And then you know what? Another thing is some people try to say, "Oh, Icon got kicked out of the brown side." No, after my brother passed away, I abandoned, which not a lot of human beings would do. I abandoned my album promotion. I dropped my album a month before Toker died. When Toker died, I had two more videos in the tank I could have released. I could release them right now if I want. I held them back out of respect for not trying to get clout or views off of my homie's name. Was that a smart move, a bad move? I don't really know. I don't really care. I made the decision to have honor and integrity and not try to get fucking views off of my homie. You know what I'm saying?
That's respect,
Rest in
dog.
peace,
That's respect.
Poker.
Rest in peace, dog.
And that's what it is. So I quit. Cause what was I gonna do? Stick around? And what were we gonna do? Toker was the glue. Toker was the financier. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real.
Poker was the main one. Yeah.
So I quit respectfully, and I'm sure everyone could co-sign that publicly. You know what I'm saying? Clever, Thravi, Danger, Benz, Free Chino. I quit. It is what it is. No one kicked me out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they still went to my baby shower and a couple of parties at my house after that. So if I got kicked out, why
That's
would they be
respect, dog.
attending my baby showers, bringing my wife gifts when my son was still in the belly? You know what I'm saying? My son's barely gonna turn 5. Toker died over 5 years ago. I quit over 5. Let's do the math. You know what I'm saying? I got video
Right.
footage of everyone fucking playing games, fucking pregnancy games at my fucking blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So there's that. Um, and then after that, what did we do? We still kept shooting videos, and now we're doing the podcasting shit. So when people call me a podcaster or what have you, I accept it. I don't really care what people call me at this point, dog, because I know my
Right.
history. I know what I've done.
Yeah,
I
you
know
already
how much
made
money
history in
I've
the game,
made. I
dog.
know what my value is in the game. Um, I don't really care what people have to say anymore. Like, there's nothing you could say. Like, all you got to do is look it up on the internet. It's there. Everything's there.
That's right. Look it
You know.
up. Google search it, and you'll see history in the making. You know
Hmm.
that was how was it working with like Toker, bro? Like
You want to know
that's
what?
like you're the second individual that I've interviewed that told me that they've worked with him, that they interaction with him. SS Silent, you know SS Silent?
I do not know S is silent, but that's cool if he knows him. I was really really close with him because, like I said, I was doing a lot of shit behind the scenes with him in regards to content.
Right.
Excuse me. He was also one of my groomsmen in my wedding.
Wow, that's fucking
Um,
amazing, dog.
that was
Damn.
my dog. So I mean, I know him on
Wow,
a pretty personal level. But
wow, bro.
like you may or may not have heard, EyeKon is gonna drop a Chicano rap documentary. I interviewed Julio and Tony G. Like I was saying, I've known those gentlemen as well for a long time. They started this whole Latino rap shit, I guess you could say, on this side of the coast. And they were telling me the toker that I knew is not the toker that they knew, because the toker that they knew would not stand for a lot of shit. Like even the toker that you guys all saw going live and fucking around is a
Yeah,
very, very, very mellowed out
Toker.
earth version of himself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give me 1 second. My wife is calling. I'm just gonna call her real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
But nah, I'm not gonna hang up the phone. I got two phones. Um, but yeah, Toker is a very mellowed version. And when they tell me the stories that they tell me of him, it blows my mind because I can't imagine how I got away with saying half of the loose ass shit that I said to him. Hello, I'm on live with the homie Frank Vibes. What's going on? I'm on YouTube Live. The link's in my fucking thing. What up? What up? Though I'm on it right now. My love. What do you want? Okay, love you. Bye. But nah, yeah. So yeah, the toker that we know is not the toker that they knew, and that's pretty crazy because I'm telling you right now, as sarcastic as I am, imagine me being buddy buddy with this fool and just saying outlandish, reckless, horse plane shit. I'm fucking foolish, dog. Like I fuck around a
I
lot.
know, bro. I can't even imagine, bro. Toker's all
Like if you
serious
guys
and
think I
shit.
say shit like too crazy on the internet already, imagine being in private. Oh
Oh,
man. And he would fuck around too. Like if you go on my highlights of if you go on my highlights on Instagram and you look up where it says Toker Forever, there's like messages that are fucking hilarious that we exchanged that I posted just for fun. You know what I mean? Like, cause he saw me when I was like in peak physical condition. Sorry to say, I know I'm a fat ass now, whatever, blah blah blah. But
that's
that
all
fool
good.
saw me when I was buff. That fool saw me when I was buff, so he would always make fun of me, like, man, where the fuck did my homie go? Your fat ass ate him, homie. Like funny shit, you know what I'm saying? Like we would go at it, fool, and I don't know, dog. Toker was a crazy guy, dog. Very generous, very, very generous. That's where I'll start. He was very, very. All of the first interactions with everybody that ever met him during his resurgence can tell you when you landed in Baja, everything was on him. He would not let you pay. The only thing he would let fools pay for is their own alcohol, and that's only because he didn't drink like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, fucking big tokes. Rest in peace to the homie, to the legend. No cap. Sick ass Frank just stood up and left. Check it out, dog. This is the LA Icon takeover of Frank vibes. Nah, was cracking though.
No,
Fool,
I'm
how
just
did you
fired.
not have all kinds of juicy questions? This was your chance.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't know.
Get messy. Fuck it. Let's play. That fool
Uh,
popped out his notes. He's like, "Oh, all right, big dog."
I know. Well, I don't know, man.
I don't know how you didn't feel that earthquake, fool. That's crazy. Go ahead. Go
Nah, I
ahead.
didn't. I really didn't, bro. That's a trip, huh? Hey, but how do you feel about the whole content being created about you with all these different narratives that, like, you kicking certain people out of the podcast? How do you feel about that one?
I've never kicked anybody out of anything. For the record, I am not responsible for anybody's dismissal from anywhere. And if I am the target that they so choose to go after, that's on them. They will get no airtime. They will get no clout. They will get zero benefits from me or the platforms that I'm a part of. They had their chance and they fucked it off. And the things that people would like to, especially that particular individual,
Right.
the things that he attempts to say about me are mostly false. Um, and that's fine. He could say whatever he wants, but he should know in his heart of hearts there are way more damning things that could be said about him, whether they're true or not. There's screenshots and there's receipts of his irrational behavior that could be dumped. And out of class and out of respect to all the people that I fuck with, I
Right.
choose not to stoop to that level to try to defame anybody or anything like that. Because what's the purpose? What am I gonna get out of that? What am I gonna
Right.
get from that negativity? You know what I mean? But just
Right.
know that I am not responsible for anything, and he certainly was dismissed. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that respectfully. And my advice to him would be is be more positive, dog, because you're making a fool of yourself talking about me every time you get on camera. It's stupid. You should follow my footsteps and just completely not acknowledge some things. You know what I'm saying? And I wish him the best in all of his endeavors. And I hope he could find it in himself to get over it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
he's clearly scorned.
Yeah, he's definitely hurt.
Respectfully, I liked
Respectful.
him. I liked him. It's not my fault, fool. It's really not my
Yeah.
fault. It wasn't some conspiracy. Oh
Yeah.
shit,
That.
we're gonna take over the
Yeah.
world. It's
Yeah.
not
That.
my
That.
fault if more
Yeah.
people gravitated towards me or what have you. I don't care what anyone's opinions are on my podcasting skills or what have you. I'm in the position I'm in for a reason, and that's
Right.
not because of me lobbying or politicking to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
just is what it is. Adam 22 is not giving me checks to go up there and talk stupid shit because I'm fucking lame. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
when I go up there, I represent us very well, I think. I'm never out of pocket. I don't embarrass us. Some people may think I laugh a little bit too much, but I'm a happy guy, dog. You know what I'm saying? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah. I
But
think you did,
yeah.
bro.
The narratives that people paint about me, they should do it with screenshots and with facts. Because if you're unable to provide proof of the alleged wrongdoings I do, then you shouldn't be able to speak on it. Because then it's just hearsay. And if you're fucking going off of hearsay, then you're a fucking comadre. You know what I mean? And then how many levels are away from you from being called disrespectful names for not acting like a man? You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of this
Yep.
man versus fool shit. And honestly, fool is just a term of endearment. You know what I'm saying? We know what it is, we know how it's used. So, I mean, I'm not gonna go too much deeper on that, but it's just sad that people go out of their way to try to tear me down. But the thing is, you could when you throw rocks at the sun, the rocks come back down. You know what I'm saying? So just and yeah, I saw the Adam 22 comment. I mean, whatever people want to say about him is up to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily agree with some of the shit that he does either, but it's his life, it's his world. You know what I'm saying? And he carved out his own path enough so that way people could fucking go on his platform and get paid to be up there talking shit too. So yeah, but yep, your mic is off, fool.
All right. Hold on, real quick.
There you go. You're good. You're good. Let's see what's cracking in the chat. I'm gonna tap in with the chat.
guys. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. All right. So
No,
Machete
bro.
wanted you to elaborate. It's funny on this question. He told me to go back to it. He wanted you to elaborate on it.
No, yeah, it's funny how rap gets labeled and downplayed by race or geographic location. If I like the beat and flow, I'm gonna listen to whatever. I don't trip on where you're from or who you are. I enjoy all genres. Um, I totally feel that. For me myself, like we were saying, I've been doing music my entire life, so this is gonna sound fucking wild, but if I don't have to listen to music, I'm not gonna listen to it no more. Like I enjoy quiet drives. I don't like to listen to music unless it's work related. Cause I mean, fuck this fool Mike, Big Mike of House of Laughter. Do you have any
Big
advice
Mike,
to
homie.
get into the movie for a fat Latino like me? Um, you should tap in with from the streets to the set. That homegirl Bernice is doing a lot of good things for a lot of homies. You know what I'm saying? So they may have a place for a fat funny guy like you in there, Buckaroo.
Hey, he's
And
pretty
if
fun.
not, I would definitely look into trying to just figure out how to get into castings and things like that. But Bernice from the streets to the set, I believe it's called, is a good place to start. And she's been doing a lot of righteous things for a lot of good people. So that's a good place to start.
Nah, bro. I'm not trying to make anybody look bad. For I didn't say any names. I didn't say no channels. This is something that me and him conversate about behind the scenes. That's why I asked him on the live stream. The
Nah,
way
Frank
you
could ask.
noticed,
No,
I
Frank
didn't
could
say
ask whatever he
names.
wants. You know what I'm saying? I don't give
No,
a fuck.
I didn't say no names, so I ain't tripping. I ain't smutting up nobody. Some people smut up themselves on the internet. I don't have to do that. I don't even want to read that. What the hell? Adam 22 had nothing to do with. I don't know. That's Adam shit, bro. Thank you.
Nah, yeah. Don't ask me about Adam's
All right, for
actions
sure.
because I don't give a fuck what Adam does.
I was confused. I don't know if you want to answer why did Pocho get X'd out. I don't. We're not gonna leave that one out. I don't think that's not. That's between. I don't know.
Hasn't that? Ah, fuck it. I was gonna go in. We were gonna do a deep dive right now, but fuck it. It's all good.
I know they're dying for it, but yeah, I don't know.
Nah.
Adam tweets and deletes. Fuck.
Adam tweets and deletes.
What the fuck? Let me see. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. My
Oh
bad,
no.
bro. I
Any advice for?
misunderstood you.
Here's my
My
thing,
bad,
bro.
bro.
Right here about what the homie Irony said. Listen, dog. This whole clout shit. Can you imagine you crash out on the internet and become highly disrespectful, and then not even get acknowledged by the person that you're talking about? That's gotta be crazy. That's like punching a wall. That's gotta be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So for all content creators that crash out, which I see regularly, and I'm not talking about anyone specifically, I see it on very different many levels of the platform podcasting shit. Um, it just is what it is, dog. You know what I mean? You gotta find it in yourself to conduct yourself a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not in you, it's not in you. You know what I'm saying? This
He
fool
said, "Do a
push
deep
pull.
break."
Do a deep dive. Do it. Nah, Scuba Steve is not here today. No deep dives.
Push.
But
Who said that was Free Bands' channel? Who said that? I don't know, someone
I
said
don't
that.
even know who Free Bands is, respectfully.
It was some way back when some cat at OG Triple OG would the main troll would go in on. I don't know if it's him or not, but it's okay. Yeah, nah, you're good, bro.
Where do you see the YouTube game going in the next 5 years with AI? Honestly, I have no idea. Honestly, I don't even know what's going on with AI or anything like that.
Oh, I could tell you right now. I got because I have a I follow the guy. I've been like researching, right? So 2024, YouTube is eliminating AI generated videos. They won't be monetized. So if you're not in it, you can't monetize it.
Good thing I'm in all of my videos.
Yeah, if you can use AI, but if you're not like fully in it, like half of the percentage of that YouTube considers, like there's a percentage, right? Before they say, you know what, this is not monetized. So if there's AI generated, like the whole video, like mostly troll channels, we're gonna get shut, deleted. You know,
Oh, so you mean what's a good example of an AI type channel?
like like the how like the early morning meme channels that like there's no one talking and it's just telling you like about having a blessed day, and like it shows you pictures and stuff like music in the background.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
music-based channels. Not
yeah,
music, picture-based channels.
picture like stuff that doesn't have like you in it,
A
like with a
human being
purpose. Yeah,
speaking.
human be speaking. They're gonna.
Oh man, a lot of fools are gonna be sad
So
real soon.
like that voice generated, that shit gonna go too. Like if you're not, your voice is not in the video, they're gonna just demonetize it, or if depending on the severity or how many videos, they could just delete it.
No, I feel it.
But it's probably be a good thing because there's a lot of different. Is
What else is cracking, Frank? Is Crazy Hood Media considered an AI channel? Nah, that's a real
nah,
human.
that's what's real. I've actually got the pleasure to talk with old boy. He's real.
Nah, that's the homie. Jay's the homie. That fool's a crazy ass dude. Crazy Hood Media. That fool's down as fuck.
He's a good homie. I had the pleasure to talk to him too, dog. And I tripped out. I was like, wow. But
Nah, I
all
feel it.
smaller. Oh no, I don't know. Just if you have AI generated content only.
Nah,
All
that's
right. What else we got? What else we got?
Crazy Hood Media. They're not allowing AI narration. I ain't mad at that.
Nah,
What other questions
nah.
you got, Frank? Sick ass fool.
Let's see. I don't know, bro. You really believe? Oh, let's talk about that one. Criminal. I saw a good comment. I got to go back to that one. Let's
Which
talk
was
about that
what?
because I know you called into the criminal podcast. Someone posted a comment. I forgot to post it. Where's it at? They wanted to know about Mr. Criminal, about you calling in to Mr. Criminal's podcast. All right, here. There it is, right there. I didn't read it all down.
The criminal shit's a dead issue, so I'm not gonna really comment on
Yeah,
that.
I was like, man, we're gonna push forward and even read it.
Nah,
Shout
that's
out to
cool.
Mr. Criminal and Lefty Gunplay. If you haven't watched it, go over there and watch the interview. It tell you 1,000 things, man. If you really watch it from beginning to end, you'll find out a lot of good gems in there.
For the record, I have nothing against Mr. Criminal.
You were on Mr. Criminal's podcast when you
Yeah, I
were like
went to
one of
Mr.
the
Criminal's
very
podcast.
what third, fourth person on there.
Something like that. He's cool.
Yeah, so people think that podcasting is like you're beefing with somebody on the internet. There's
Nah.
a lot of shit gets mixed up, man.
You want to know what? Here's the thing. Like I conduct interviews when I'm sitting down with these individuals. We're conducting interviews. Podcasting, like right now, this is an interview. Although we're calling it podcasting, me and you are interviewing each other. Well, you're
Yeah,
interviewing me. When I'm sitting down right here next to someone else, that's an
it's
interview.
different.
Now, when we're doing the news, that's more podcasting because it's just a couple of fools sitting there chopping it
Sitting
up,
here
talking
talking and
shit.
shit.
Then
Yeah.
there's reactions like Blue Devil Southside reaction. Shout out to my fucking bro, fucking Blue Devil. It's Blue Devil.
I hate the world for a reason. I try to tell everybody the name says it for a reason.
So fucking Blue Devil does Southside reactions, and that's a reaction. That's not podcasting. Now, when he does the 200 boys, that's podcasting because that's him and his bro talking shit about stuff. And I don't mean talking shit, I mean just shooting the shit rather about things. And then there, like I said, podcasting is like two gentlemen sitting around conversating about various topics. Interviewing is interviewing, reacting is reacting. This right here is an interview. Although we have podcast channels, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See who
Yeah,
called
it's
me.
definitely I'm definitely like shit, man. It was a blessing to have you up on. I was so like when you tapped in, I was amazed, bro. Like, cause there's a lot of people who get on a, I want to say, to your level of success,
Yeah.
they get mixed up.
Nah, yeah, I feel it. Nah, yeah, I just do what I do, dog. I try not to play too much into the bullshit. I try to conduct myself very correct on these things because motherfuckers could get in trouble up here, dog. If you say the wrong shit, you do the wrong thing, like
Yeah.
there really is consequences
Oh yeah.
to be had. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, there
Whether
is.
it's from your friends, from your family, from fucking other content creators. Unless people just don't give a fuck and they're just down with the crash outs, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But like a lefty. Lefty's not up here pretending. Lefty's doing lefty to the max. And
Right.
although people may not like the delivery or they try to make fun of the delivery of what he's
Yeah.
still saying it in one, a respectful fashion, and two, he's saying his truth. And it's mostly facts. I don't really ever see him speculating, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Lefty's on his way up.
Yeah, he is.
Um, the food. What did you think about the food community freshman list?
I think it's pretty good, bro. Honestly, Lefty's definitely I think you guys are on point. You know, I think it's the
Remember that it's
season.
only for the young fools. It has
Yeah,
nothing
the
to
young
do with.
fools. Yeah, yeah. I think it's hey, it's pretty banging list, bro. You know,
Yeah, there's some
and
people from up north.
it's a
There's some
mixture
people
of
from
everybody
Texas.
on there. Yeah,
Give me one
it's not
second. This is
just
Prime calling over and over. I don't know if you heard of the legendary Prime.
yeah, prime.
Big Prime. I'm currently on a live interview right now. Big dog, what's cracking? You're not on speaker. Nobody yet. We'll get to that shortly, my friend. I'm gonna get at you shortly, my dear friend. Thank you so much for your courtesy call. Oh, and I'm gonna get Zeld right now. Amazing, perfect. Prime, thank you for everything you do for the food community, my dear friend. You're not on speaker though, but yeah. I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna hit you back. All right. Yeah. So no, yeah. Shout out to Prime, sick ass fool. He said Jenny 69 is the fucking queen of Chicana rap, which is fucking impossible. But stupid, reckless ass fool. He also said Chicano rap was dead not too long ago. So that there's that too. But shout out to Prime. Fun story. And I'm sorry to interrupt you with that phone call, dog. I feel like that was
That's
really
all
bad.
good. I'm not even
But he
tripping,
called me
bro.
4 times, so I needed to see what the
Nah,
fuck.
it's
You know what
all
I'm saying?
good, dog. Business is
Um,
business, shit.
um, fun fact: I was 19. Oh no, I was 18 years old. I had just hit the county. I was 18 years old and I just hit the county jail, Twin Towers, and we were in a dorm, and I'm upstairs and I meet Prime. I didn't know Prime was Prime and he didn't know I was me. I had already started rapping, but I wasn't LA Icon yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we were doing burpees. Prime, I think Prime had the pad at that time or whatever, or whatever. I felt like I shouldn't have said that, but anyways, fucking point is when we got out, Prime went to the feds or what have you, I believe, and then he got out eventually. Um, when we came home, he was like, "Hey, you weren't lying, fool," and neither was I. Pop out and let's do this photo shoot for the homie Conejo. And at
Okay.
that time, I mean, I've heard of Conejo, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I didn't really know too much because that wasn't really my thing yet. I was more on the hip hoppy type shit. Because there's the realm that we see of Chicano rap. And I
And there's
guess that's the popular circle, I guess you could say. But then
yeah.
there's other outlying
Yeah, behind
fucking
them.
little groups and
Yeah,
bubbles
little
of different
group.
type of rap pockets. Like
Right.
Reverie. Reverie, for instance, is from that hip hoppy bubble that I was part of. But somehow she transferred over to the more mainstream, and now she gets more love from the Chicano rap shit as well, because obviously she's Chicana, et cetera, right? Um, yeah. So coming from that, I didn't know too much about Conejo other than that he was cool with Psycho Realm and Sick Jack and shit like that. Shout out to the legends Sick Jack and Psycho Realm,
Psycho
Big Duke.
round.
I
Yeah.
know both of those gentlemen on a cool level. Shout out to them. But anyways, the Puppet Master. There's a album cover of a puppet overlooking downtown Los Angeles. I shot that photo fucking 14 years ago.
Damn, that's what's up.
So I shot an
14
album. I
years.
forgot to say I did shoot an album cover or two for fucking Conejo as well, with Prime's assistance because Prime has always been his art director. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shout out to Prime because Prime is also the marketing director for Dirt Dog, so he's the one that liaison to that sponsorship. So shout out to Prime. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Damn, shot sick, though. The
what do you
internet is
think of Go Toes' video "Wake Up"? I haven't watched it, to be honest.
happens with both.
I've seen a couple reaction videos in regards to Goto's wake up video, and the conspiracy theories are crazy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't really play into that shit. Yeah, the internet is undefeated, and people will hold you accountable for what you say. That is very facts.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of people in the last few years not here no more due to YouTube. Yeah, but I know you're busy. You gotta go. You want
Nah,
to?
you're good. Ask away, fool. I'm right here chilling. I am
So I
not
don't
at
know
home, fool. I came to my office just for you, Buckaroo. Let's get it.
what happened with Pocho. Well, we already talked about Pocho.
Yeah, rewind.
You want to talk about Pocho?
No, no, no. I'm saying rewind.
Oh,
If you guys haven't saw my comments on that
yeah,
wonderful
rewind.
video,
Yeah,
feel free to rewind. I don't
right.
know. I don't think Frank knows that he could disable people rewinding, but he didn't. So go ahead. EyeKon, is it still uncomfortable to sit down and interview Northerners? I remember in the comments when you had Gotos, people were saying you were mad, but seemed like you just weren't comfortable yet. Um, that whole Gotos interview was one of one. You know what I'm saying? And it's because he had already functioned with homies down here and what have you. So we sat down with Gotos. We asked him some tough questions and some good questions. You know what I'm saying? And that was that. Moving forward, would I sit down with Northerners? The likelihood is slim, but anything is possible. Nothing's impossible in this world. You know what I'm saying? But would I? I don't know. I probably. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just leave it at I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Probably not though. Respectfully, I have nothing against them. Like I said, I could have lobbied and not had any Northerners on this freshman list. I could have lobbied and had no Northerners on the top 40 list or whatever the fucking list everyone made a big ruckus about. But honestly, I'm no hater, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's just, me not being a hater and me sitting down and doing the extras is are two entirely different things. You know what I'm saying? So all respect to everyone up north, especially our upstate homies. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
Yes, sir. There it is. There. That's
Respectfully,
definitely.
no
That's
disrespect. Like I said, if someone from up north submitted their music to the fucking music review that we do Thursdays, what am I supposed to say? Hey, homie, I don't like all that shit. That shit. Like, nah, these fools are trying to fucking accomplish a goal and chase their dreams. Like, who am I to fucking deprive them of that? Now, do I need to sit down with them and fucking love them and do all the extras? Nah, but I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I don't have hate in my heart like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I didn't hear anything you said right now, fool.
you work with. Oh, we're not. I think that's a business level though. These Pochos.
No, yeah,
uh,
the food community is
uh,
completely the food
it's a
community
job, you
platform is
know.
completely in favor of everyone chasing their dreams and all raza from California doing their thing. Hence the staff and Rich Homie Juan putting on for homies or northerners and homies upstate and homies across California, Texas, Arizona, whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? Now me sitting next to somebody is an entirely different story, and whether I am or not is my prerogative, you know what I'm saying? And I'll exercise that. And I also like what the homie's saying right here. Reason I ask is because I'm unbiased on YouTube and I show love to everybody, but get backlash for doing so. I've received my fair share of backlash. Like there's fools right now that say I'm a super duper fucking all kinds of shit. When in fact, if they would just do a little bit of research, they would find out I am not the owner of the food community. I'm not posting fucking blah 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 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It all comes with the territory, big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
But yeah.
being a podcaster definitely comes with all that.
It's very unique the type of things people try to include in in all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it's just really treacherous territory fucking being up here doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't conduct yourself right, there's gonna be the comment section there to to help you figure out your shit. Irony, yeah. So like I was telling the homie
Yeah, that's
Frank,
too much, man.
irony. The like I told Frank, we're gonna do another event over there at Dirt Dog. Later on, mid year, maybe early fall, late summer, we're gonna do a Foo Awards. All fools will be included. All fools, Northerners, Southerners, Easterners, Middlers, fucking wherever the fuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's just because this is not about up or down. This is about brown. And some fools are not even brown, and they're fools.
For real.
We got black fools, Asian fools,
Yeah,
white
Asian
fools,
food, white food,
Martian
we got
fools.
all kinds of foods. That's what the people food is not a color, it's a human. Let's put it like that.
Fool is an attitude, homie. But but yeah, dog. The Fool Awards. That's my fucking
That's dope, bro. That right there is legendary, bro.
that's my thing right now in my mind. Who would you like to see perform at the Fool Awards? Because obviously there's got to be some live performances. Picture, I was gonna do it in a theater, like in a theater setting, like in one of the big theaters that have seats. But I was like, you know what? Nah. I think I'm gonna get one of them ballrooms because that's what they do for the award ceremonies, right? Those
Yeah,
are ballrooms
yeah, ballrooms.
with stages and backstage
Yeah,
shit. So I
yeah.
think that's what we're gonna do, dog. I know it sounds like it's gonna cost a lot of money, but EyeKon loves the people, homies. So we're
This is
gonna give
gonna
them
be
some entertaining shit.
sick.
And it'll be broadcasted live. It's gonna be awesome, fool. I don't even know what to tell you.
Damn. Damn, that's gonna be sick,
Who
dog.
would
That's
you
gonna be
like to see
sick.
perform? If you could have one person perform, who would Frank Vibes like to see perform at the Fool Awards?
Let's see. Hmm.
Who's your top five Chicano rappers?
Damn, top five. Well, if we go back in, it depends. Right now,
Be
shit,
very
bro.
careful, Buckaroo, because we'll turn this
I know,
interview into you right now.
I
No,
know. Top five, I would say from older, like back then, now or what?
all time, sir.
All
And that's
time,
how I'll base who I think you would like to perform. Because right now you couldn't put a button on it.
all time, I would say. I would definitely say Toker. I would
Fire.
say Night Out. I would say a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, that's old," but that's like my time, where for
That's
me,
just your top five. I don't care who it is. It could be anybody.
um,
You could have said Garth Brooks for
definitely
all I
King
care.
Little G. We got King Little G up there.
Legend.
Chito Ranas, and then now Lefty. I would say Lefty is definitely
Fire. Damn, that's fire.
coming up fast. With
I could
he's coming up
definitely
fast.
say Lefty Gunplay will probably be honored at the Fool Awards in
I was
some
gonna say that
sort.
for sure. I know. I already pictured Lefty there. Like that's already like for sure. I know he was gonna probably pop out for sure.
If I could, in my power, I'd get Frost to perform because he is
Damn, Frost,
technically the godfather of
the
Chicano rap.
Godfather.
Now,
Yes,
some people will say Mellow Man Ace is the godfather of Chicano rap, but technically, he doesn't do Chicano rap. He does hip hop. And Mentirosa is not Chicano rap, although that was the first Latino that made a splash. Frost is the first Chicano rapper. Facts. And that's part of the documentary, but that's neither here nor there. So Frost would be there. Little Rob would be there.
Little Raw for sure. Little Raw. Damn, I forgot
Uh,
about Little Raw.
MC Magic might be there if possible.
Damn, man.
Um,
Cypress Hill. They said.
Cypress Hill is definitely more hip hop,
Yeah,
and
he's
so
more.
is
Yeah.
Sick Jack. But I wouldn't mind honoring them as well as fools because it's not the Chicano Rap Awards, it's the Fool Awards. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what I can pull off. Icon, how did you meet your wife? She's such a beautiful, humble woman in her own way. Thank you, Monica. So basically, I was filming a music video in the city of East Los Angeles on Whittier Boulevard, and we were doing a liquor store robbery scene for an individual that was part of my rap group named Slum the Resident. And my wife is from Avenues, which is it's well documented. One of my group members is from fucking Avenues, and which is in Northeast LA. And we needed extras, and she was visiting and we needed people to be in the liquor store when it got robbed. You know what I'm saying? So she was one of the people in the liquor store when it got robbed. And I had my hyena at the time, and she had her boyfriend at the time, or whatever. And so we met. It was cool. Hi, bye. I was filming the video. I didn't really have time to play into no bullshit. Plus, my hyena was right there at the time. And yeah, we were just Facebook, Instagram friends. And then I used to be a flexer on the gram and fucking post fucking my whatever, my jewelry, the trips I would take, and normal Instagram flexer shit. And I posted like, yo, I know I always show off to you guys, so I'm gonna show you what being a human is about. I just broke up with my hyena, da 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 da. And obviously at that moment I was fucking buff ass icon. One shot. Fucking and all kinds of models and homegirls and different women wearing the fucking thing. That was probably one of my most viral posts there. Um, and she was one of them, and she was like, "I completely understand. I'm going through a breakup right now, too. I get where you're coming from." And she accidentally video chatted me, and so we chatted for a little while, what have you, and then we started talking every day. We started giving each other little friendly advice about how to deal with the breakups, and then one day I was like, "Hey, when are we gonna fucking kick it?" And as you guys know, she was indicted and she went to the feds for however many years. When she paroled, although she's from here, for whatever reason, she paroled to Florida. I'm not going to go into the details of that because it's a long story. Go tap into Indicted or another interview. It's all there. Um, she paroled to Florida, so she was in Florida, in Miami to be exact, like literally in Miami. So she was like, "Well, I'm in Miami, so if you want to come visit me, pull up. I got you." And I was like, "All right." So the next day, I hit her off with a screenshot of a paid vacation to South Beach, Miami. So I got the fucking sick ass hotel on the beach for a couple of days. I went over there, popped some honey packs. You know what I'm saying? And won her little heart. And then she got off of federal probation, and I was like, you've only been here for a couple of years. You're not from here, fool. You're from home. So let's go back home, because I'm not gonna live in fucking Florida. All my work is in LA, and I'm not gonna abandon that shit for no fucking Florida shit. Got me fucked up. So the day I flew out a couple of days before, and the day she was getting off of probation, we drove home. I was trying to tell her, let's ship her car and let's fly back, but she just had too much shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she lived there. It was her house. So we packed up everything we needed to pack up. I got the house that I got, the little fucking 4 bedroom house that we got wherever we got it, and I furnished it for our family. You know what I mean? And I brought her home to a fully furnished little fucking home. Her little fucking white picket fence dream, I guess. Her ass is still here, 100 pounds later. So there it is. So when anyone's like, "EyeKon's fat ass, how did you get her, homie? He must be rich." Uh, the fact of the matter is I'm not rich, actually, still not yet. And when I got with her, I was still receiving rap money because I was still with Toker. So I was still getting my rap money from before, which isn't a lot, nowhere near the amounts that some of these guys get. You know what I mean? But I was collecting little checks. Plus, I was getting my video money, and I was okay enough to pay for a house. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that she hasn't been there during some tough times. I've been completely broke with her, and she didn't falter. She fucking packed me lunch to go work at Labor Ready. If you fools know what Labor Ready is, that's hard work.
Hell yeah, I know what labor ready is. That
That's
shit no
hard
joke.
work, fool,
That's
and that's
no
only for the
joke, bro.
day. That's only for the day too. The next work ain't promised tomorrow. And take you unless you take your lazy ass to the fucking spot at 5 in the morning. That's legal Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? So I did
That's
that for a while,
real.
fool.
That's for
And
real, bro.
then and that was even during the Toker times, fool. Because Toker, I had shot like a million videos for Toker, and Toker didn't need no videos for a while. So I was still doing my normal shit. So one day, yeah, I had done Labor Ready for like 4 or 5 days. It had come to that point to where I had to go do something. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't just sit there. And Then Toker called, and I shot like another million videos, and I was back in action. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Toker, fucking bastard. Rest in peace. Hey, so no, that's the story of EyeKon and Negra. Now Negra has Indicted TV. She's running it up. I'm right here doing the food community and No Jumper, and that's just where we're at with it.
Yeah, that's cool, dog. That's
Spinal,
so. They want to know if you're
spinal.
still cool with Thravi G.
Ravi G is cool. I spoke to him. I spoke to him like a week ago. We tap in every now and then. That's the homie.
Definitely.
Is EyeKon still cool with Ravi G? No, yeah, Ravi G is cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. He went through what he went through on the internet. Nobody even knows the truth about that situation, which is unfortunate. And it's not my place to talk about it all crazy. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Travi G. That fool is a cool motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? When Travi's cool, he's the coolest motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm
That's
happy that fool got into the lowrider scene too. That shit was fire to see that fool three wheeling and doing all that crazy shit. That's the homie though.
what's up. It's legendary shit right there. So live.
Sick ass fool.
Your podcast number one of 2024. I'm trying to have some other people up on it. I just haven't reached out to them. You know, I guess I've been lazy, but you know,
My
we'll
bad. I'm
see.
looking through your comments real quick. Tres could perform. Tres is gonna for sure perform at the Fool Awards. He's gonna hold me to that now that it's on air.
Fucking Tres, that's the homie right. That's a good homie right there, man. I
Big
always tell him,
Stan.
man, what's up with the music, dog? You know, he's doing the family life right now though, so I respect that, dog. You know.
Tres is going through an unfortunate situation right now with his mother's passing. You know what I'm saying? And that's got to be rough to deal with.
Fuck
I'm
yeah, bro.
familiar with somewhat of that feeling because my mother is terminally ill, and I mean she's doing well, but you know I've mentioned it before on the Ike and Tina show that we do on Food Community. But yeah, dog. So I know what it's like. Right now I'm expecting. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. I love my mother and she's doing well right now. But when my sister calls me more than one time in a row, I'm like, fuck, is this the phone call? And that's like a crazy thing to deal with. And I'm surprised I even said that out loud right now on air. But it just is what it is, dog. Like life is life. We all gotta go. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten to that point where Elon is gonna let us live forever. So yeah, hopefully we could get that technology before it's time for my mom to clock out and I become a millionaire and I can buy her some time. But yeah, it is what it is. What's cracking, Frank? What else you got for me, Buckaroo?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Pretty much here right now, honestly.
No, I
They
feel
want to
it.
know if you're going hood stocks.
In all of this time that I've been viral, I've never been invited. So I mean, and I'm very busy, so I also haven't tried to invite myself either to play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not too cocky to say I need to be invited to ask to go somewhere, but I got my own thing going. You know what I mean? Do I really need to go anywhere else? So if anyone would like me on their platform and they would like to invite me, anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? But if nobody's inviting me anywhere, I can't go places where I'm not invited. That's not good.
Yeah, you can't invite yourself. That's true, dog.
No, yeah. I mean, I could be thirsty and try to go do a promo run, but why would I do that? Let's be real, guys. I put up, not I, but the food community in regards to the podcast on social media puts up over 1 million views a week on Instagram and TikTok combined easily. That's a fact. That is not speculation. That's not an average. We put up 1 million plus views on social media on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and fucking Facebook and Moco Space
Oh,
combined.
that's a lot of work.
So, I mean, sometimes YouTube doesn't hit as hard as all the rest of the shit, but the fact of the matter is, the views are there. It's documentable. You could literally just click on reels and just go at them up.
Yeah,
Just go at them up. It's so simple.
shit.
And yeah, it's usually 1 million plus a week. So do I need to go on any other podcast? No, I don't. I've been on Mr. Criminals. That was a fun time. I'm obviously on No Jumper. That's that. I'm here with Frank Vibes. Frank Vibes, this channel's about to blow up. I'm glad I'm part of the beginning of that. I've been on Hater World. We already know Hater World is fucking out of here. That was the man, the myth, the legend. He's been around longer than me by at least a year or two in the game. That's facts.
Yeah.
So there's that. When people are like, "Who the fuck is Hater World?" Damn, you don't know who Little Blue Devil is. But yeah, dog. So do I need to go on any one podcast? No, I don't. Do I want to? Not especially. I'm open to anything. You know what I'm saying? But it's not high on my priority list. But yeah.
Yeah. All right then. Hey, yeah, but the hater world has been around for a very, very long time.
No, yeah, yeah. Would I go on Joe Rogan? Oh, dog. If Joe Rogan for some reason found me fucking hold on, what is this? This treatment for that icon sour soprix. Oh no, yeah, 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 yeah. You ain't lying, but you wanna know what, dog? Actually, before I address that, if I were to go on Joe Rogan, that'd be the greatest shit of all time, fool. That would be fucking savage. But yeah, what the homie was saying about the sour sop and the treatments, it's already terminal, so I don't think there's any coming back from that. But yeah, fucking, if I could go on Joe Rogan, that would be crazy, fool. No lie.
That would be legendary shit. Are you still in? What?
I'm gonna tell you guys a fun story. There was a time when we were all gonna go on Vlad TV. The entire brown side was gonna go on Vlad TV. That's facts. That is actual facts. That's not a lie. That's facts. And then there was a moment. So there was a moment when we were all gonna go on Vlad, like the Trece boys, me, Clever, and Mercedes, or Lady Benz, as you guys know her. We were all gonna go on. We were gonna go to Vlad's office and do an interview there. And for whatever reason, I wasn't directly involved in the negotiations of that, so I can't share all the details that I don't know. But that's what I was told. Like, hey, get ready. Pretty soon, we're gonna like in a week or two, we're going up to Vlad. I was like, for sure. Then we were told that Vlad was gonna come down to Baja and interview all of us there in Baja. And then Toker died shortly thereafter. But that would have been a fucking viciously crazy interview to be interviewed by Vlad TV.
That would have been sick, bro.
That would have been huge.
That would've been
There's like
dope.
levels
Yeah.
in the content game, you know what I mean? And I would say that Vlad TV is definitely like Adam, like no jumper, Vlad TV on the West Coast are probably the biggest platforms, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't even know that fucking Vlad TV is in the West Coast. It's in the West Coast. But yeah, dog. And then, there's the rest of us.
Yeah, it goes in levels. You're right, bro. It does. It goes in categories. Success wise.
This fool said Blue Devil decoding sacred symbolism.
Blue Devil's the fucking smartest. He's a good podcaster, bro. He can't lie. He gets motherfuckers to his channel. That's what he's supposed to do.
Not joking over there, fool. Did you see the live of me and Blue Devil fucking around?
Yeah.
He's crazy, fool.
Yeah,
And he
he is,
hands on
fool.
too. He does not care, fool.
Nah, he don't. But if you talk to him like off of YouTube, he'll give you whatever. If you ask him for advice, where he's down, he shoots it, bro. He's not how
No,
people like assume he is.
I've never really asked Blue Devil for advice, but I could imagine him being. He's a solid motherfucker, dog. Facts are facts. I like that fool. I
I
function.
never asked him for advice, but he tapped in with me and he told me if you ever need like I'm here, dog. I'm like, cool.
I
So he
mean, I
gave
don't
me that love.
because I go to his channel and I steal all his ideas. That's what they say. That EyeKon comes to the fucking hater world to steal ideas.
Hey, well, that's what he says to do.
They're, hey, and you want to know what? Shout out to the whole hater world staff.
Yeah, they get down.
They're down, fool. They're
They get
fuck.
down, bro.
Fuck.
They get down, bro. They do.
But yeah, it is what it is. Hater World. Shout out to my boy. Who are some podcasters that you like to watch, my brother?
Podcasters I like to watch.
Yeah.
Um, I watch the Hater World, of course, the Full Community. I watch like mainly like I don't really watch too much of our content. I mainly watch like breaking like crime stories, stuff like that. I'll watch like of course Full Community. I follow you guys, Blue Devil, of course, because it's where I get my ideas from. Mr. Criminal, of course. No Jumper. Probably that's probably like mm, can't really think who else, bro.
Can I be honest? No Jumpers facility
Huge.
is amazing, dog.
Bro, I heard that shit's huge.
It is big. It is big for sure. Like my office is the size.
Upstate TV.
My office is like a little bit more than half the size of their lobby. Put it like that. And they have multiple rooms that they're filming in. So right now,
I saw that like sections of like
so
that
right
shit's sick.
now, like we could be doing this interview right here in this room,
Someone else in another room.
and fucking Rich Homie Juan could be in the other room conducting a private interview with someone else. And then they could be doing the news in the other room over
Oh,
there. Like it just opened my eyes vastly to the possibilities of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's just a privilege to be up there, dog, and be able to soak in the game, the technological portion of the game.
right.
Like,
Exactly.
yes, I was a camera guy, and I have my own taste on how things should look as a camera guy. But right there is where I could say I learned a lot of technological things in regards to podcasting. And it's not
Right.
even Adam, because Adam doesn't give a fuck about the technological shit of nothing. That fool's doing his own shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mikey. Shout out to Hurley Films, who's up there. Shout out to Josh, who deals with a lot of that shit. They put me on game with a lot of how to no EyeKon, you need this equipment. No EyeKon, you got to do it like this. No EyeKon, do not try to start podcasting from your original channel. No EyeKon, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna fucking do the full community off the EyeKon page, who off the one I'm talking to you on right now. This shit got motherfucking 50,000 subscribers. I'm not even on this shit and it's still doing
I know.
views.
I saw that shit.
Real respectfully, I'm not even on my YouTube and it's still doing views and getting subscribers. So shout out to that. And I'm a fucking idiot for not paying more attention to it, but that's neither here nor there. I was gonna start dieted here on the EyeKon page and just rename it. I was gonna do the full community page on here and rename it. And I was just like, they're like, nah, fool, trust me. You need to start the shit from scratch so you have dedicated followers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're there for that. They're not there because of your stupid videos or your clickbait girls shaking their shit or anything like that. They're there for the podcast. So don't play yourself because that's like playing yourself in the long run. But I was like, but I'm already monetized. They were like, nah, you're gonna get it. Don't trip. Da 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 da. EyeKon, who's your favorite no jumper
Dude,
coworker? Cuh? Um, Poetic Flacco. Poetic Flacco is the most out of pocket motherfucker I've ever been on camera with. And it's so crazy to watch in like 4D. Poetic Flacco is out of pocket, fool, and it's so crazy. He's cool. You can't be an icon and be overweight. Peace be still. I could be whatever I want, especially myself. Icons are your favorite no jumper covers. Yeah, so fucking
which one is cool?
it's definitely Poetic Flacco, fool. That's just crazy to see. I know people have insinuated that he has almost said some reckless shit, but with me on camera, on No Jumper, countless times, he has said he wasn't going to say anything bad. And I could only take a man for his word when he's looking at me square in the face, less than 5 feet away from me, and telling me he wasn't going to say anything racist or anything like that. Now, is he a racist? I can't confirm nor deny that. And that's part of our little game that we play up there and talk shit to each other, right? But Does he have love for EyeKon? I would definitely say so. Does he fuck with the whole scene? I would say so. You know what I'm saying? But he's part of a different racket, and he's focused on that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Poetic Flacco being the wildest fool I've been on camera with for sure. Almighty Suspect. I love that fool. That fool shows me mad love. Fucking Sharp. Sharp is a unique individual to say the very least. I like being on my combo, my favorite combo, if I could say what my favorite combo is, it's a Sharp, Suspect, and Flacco. Brick is cool. Me and Brick fuck around a lot. But Suspect and Flacco will fight. They'll argue nasty. And me and Sharp will just be right there tripping. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. So yeah,
Have you
that's what
ran
it
into
is.
whack?
Honestly though, my favorite person to know jumper is Josh though. That's the homie. That's the fool that actually put me on. That is the fucking COO, the chief operations officer of No Jumper, the vice president. That fool is actually the person that saw me. It's like, hey, you and Duno are good together. Would you like to try to come be a host here
Uno.
occasionally?
Hell yeah.
So yeah. And shout out to Duno for taking me up there and giving my wife an interview and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's my little bro. So fuck that fool. But yeah. Have I ever ran into Whack 100? No, I haven't. But during that instance with the whole Lupe shit and me speaking my mind about Whack and his actions and his words, we had a private conversation and we discussed our differences respectfully, privately. Whether or not I recorded that conversation while on camera at Food Community is neither here nor there.
All right, that doesn't concern. What money is dad? No, I don't know.
I'm not looking at your comments. What are you reading? Food, pull it up.
Oh, this one,
Damn, nasty business.
Josh is never.
Almighty, and
CEO.
his dad got marked out by it. Dang, that's crazy. I didn't know that. G. I don't care neither. Josh is never on camera right now. Josh is on camera occasionally. But yeah, what else is cracking? What's it like being a content creator and a dad over there, G?
Rough.
That's why I left my house to do this interview.
Yeah,
Otherwise, my kid would have been crawling
usually
on
they're
me.
not here. They're on vacation. They go back to school
No,
on Monday. So, but nah, they're cool, But usually, I mean, they're not here when I create content or I go live. Usually, they're sleeping at night.
nah,
But
completely
I don't
understand.
have all that fancy studio. Like I have everything I have, I paid for myself, but I don't have like a private studio where I go and
I'm
shoot.
telling you right now, this bookshelf expensive. These stupid ass chairs expensive. Can I turn my camera around down here? Is that possible? No, huh?
Yeah,
All this little bullshit expensive is not cheap, fool,
I
and
know
it's
it's
a
not.
pain in the ass. So
The
when you
real
do,
camera, like the Cameron camera, that shit's hella expensive. Like the one you shoot with.
I have 4 Sony cameras, but I've got them over time, and I got them because I used them for work when I was filming as a filmer. You know what I'm saying? So you got
Right.
to stay up with the times and shit. But yeah, and obviously the owner of the food community fucking helps pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But yeah, fool. The
Yeah, I
content
do
game is a
everything. Everything like all my videos, I do them off my iPad or my iPhone, or like I go live off the computer only. Pretty
nah.
much.
It's not necessary. There's other content creators that strictly create content off of their phone, and they're doing big numbers. Fool. They're alone, speculating and talking and just fucking
I,
around.
I try to figure out like how do they get all those views? Like I don't know if it's what they talk about. They risk talking about risk your life talking about some you shouldn't supposed to or
I don't really know about those channels per se. I know what you're generally referencing, but I don't fuck around because I don't want to pollute my mind.
me
You know what I'm
neither.
saying? But some people some people do just do things off their cell phones and they do very well. Just them and the cell phone, dog. And you may not need shit. There's some fools that just be in their cars doing their thing. You know what I mean? And they're doing
Yeah.
all right.
Well,
I
before I deleted a lot of videos, I had a lot of views, but um, YouTube's like either you clean up the channel or we're gonna suspend it. You know, so I have till March to fix it up or get it deleted. And I've worked. See, all my subscribers are real. I don't have fake subscribers, so
Cap.
I've worked hard to get every single one alone, bro. I don't have a team. It's just me.
Nah, I
So
feel it. The only reason why I began getting a studio is because my wife's show in particular needed a set. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like that
she has a
first
nice
episode,
set.
the first day we did it very particularly, and we couldn't go back from that. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
now that I got my own little space over here or what have you, I just figured why not? You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, and if anybody wants to ever get it interviewed on the interview on the food podcast, how would they go about that?
they're selected by staff. And some people I could recommend, but that doesn't mean staff is gonna agree with me. There's been a situation, there's a popular, I'll be honest, there's a popular situation that occurred. You know what I'm saying? But I actually tried to have that individual interviewed and they still said no. And I mean, like, ultimately, who am I to?
You're just a staff member. Yeah, I get you.
And I mean, I tried. Now, whether or not that person or anyone else has any belief in that, that's neither here nor there. But for the record, I have tried to everyone that I've ever worked with, I've tried to bring them up here. Even if it's little by little, slowly but surely, I try to get all my people on, dog. Like, let's be real. The Instagram staff is ran by Rich Homie Juan and people of his choosing. I have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That's his people, whether they're his relatives, they're fucking his neighbors, they're strangers, his fucking first grade teacher. I don't fucking know who it is. I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But on my staff
Okay.
at the Food
Okay.
Community Podcast, it's me, my wife, my best friend, my compadre, which is the homie that does the sports. Thank
Mhm.
God I got a homie that knows what he's talking about sports. Jay from Riv is the only stranger, and that's just because Rich Homie Juan and I were discussing what kind of young fools we should bring up. Duno is currently tied up.
Right.
Uh, Duno actually said he's down to be part of the food community. To be honest,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
just Duno also requires a certain fee. He's fucking Duno. He is the most popular Rasa podcaster
Yeah,
out
podcast.
of all of us. It doesn't matter about me. It doesn't matter about anyone else. Duno is the most popular Latino podcaster that there is. Facts.
Yeah.
Is he my little homie? Do we speak every day? That has nothing to do with nothing because at the end of the day, he still has to drive. He's still going to generate numbers and he deserves to be compensated. Now, do I feel like I want to give him that money? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so where I'm going with that is all my homies that I fuck with are up here with me, you know what I'm saying? And Jay's the token white guy, you know what I'm saying?
TikTok. You could find Jay from the Rib on TikTok. That's for
Jay's
Jay's though.
fucking doing his thing on his own. You know what I'm saying? He definitely doesn't need the food community, but he is a wonderful addition, and you'll be seeing a lot more of him. I haven't been able to foster or nurture him as a host up here the way I should, but I'm about to transition into delegating more work elsewhere. Like I was thinking about it this morning, like Adam pops up on the news occasionally. He ain't in every news broadcast. I don't need to be part of every news broadcast. Maybe the homies could just do it. You know what I'm saying? Or this or that. You know what I mean? I don't have to do everything. I could just do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking of starting to do that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm going to conduct the fucking big interviews, but I don't have to do everything. You know what I mean? Everyone could get their shine up here. It's not all about me, me, me.
You're humble,
Because
dog. You're humble.
honestly, fool, this is a large workload, fool. Large. I edit the fucking podcast. I edit my wife's podcast. I do
Oh, that's
the
a lot of work, bro. Fuck.
dog.
Fuck.
This shit is a heavy workload, fool, and I cannot do it alone. Um, and even if I do want to do it alone, because there's some sensitive things up here that take place. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
in the wrong hands, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's for real.
Respectfully.
No, yeah.
So fucking Yeah, dog. So I got to make sure at least for year one, maybe year two, that I get the program down very, very tight and slowly but surely integrate other people like editors and things like that. That also comes with the income too, fool. Like this shit, people do not work for free, and if they do work for free, they're gonna be growing with you, and at some point, these motherfuckers are gonna need to be fed. Everyone got families, or they all have lives and expenses. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're in a good place. I'm able to cover my expenses and pay for this or pay for that, throw a show, this or this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're working on it. You know what I'm saying? And I look forward to fucking expanding the food community even further.
Yeah, I look forward to the full awards. That's
Who
gonna be
knows?
sick.
Who knows? Maybe there'll be a new Texas. Maybe we'll put someone in Texas. Maybe we'll have someone in Florida. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Now we do have those pages. Those are those
Yeah,
pages. But I mean, like, have those people report, like, uploading to our channel, doing their content as well. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things that we have in the works up here. We're gonna start implementing live performances. We did do live performances 6 months ago, uh and unfortunately, that footage left with the individual that departed. You know what I'm saying? So
got you.
but we're about to
Oh damn.
we're gonna start re-implementing that as well. You know what I'm saying? Here in the new office, I already got the signs. I'm about to have the walls painted and shit like that. Not this one. This is staying the same back here, but the wall that we're gonna do the live performances on and shit like that. Everything's about to get put in ASAP this month, moving into February, and so you're gonna see a lot more pieces of content coming from the food community. Last night I was trying to go live and video game it, but I experienced an issue with the console. So, but yeah, it's going up.
Shit. Hey, so when people use full the community like your guys' content, is there a certain department? Do you guys have a certain department? They don't. I know you guys don't copyright because I've never been copyrighted by a full community ever. But
Say that one more time, big dog. My bad. I was
like
reading the
like
comments.
is there a department where like they watch for people like no jumper like they have a department where they watch for like certain clips or whatever?
So you know what? I'm gonna just put it out there. There is no department, I think, for anywhere that is actively podcast watching, looking for people stealing content. But I do know that there are AI programs implemented. Think of it as when you upload a song from, let's say you upload a Little Rob song. Of course, you're gonna get a copyright infringement because that's part of AI software from the record label. Well, now there's AI software that is from the and I don't mean AI like, you know what I mean. I just mean like there's a fucking an engine built in that you could submit your podcast shit to if you're so chosen, or if you have action to that people. Me and you were talking about it off camera. I told you what the name of that company is. If you could get a hold of that company and they're down to sign you, then they take a small percentage of your fucking feria because that's just part of the
Yeah.
gig.
Yeah.
But they're out there patrolling the internet streets looking for anyone using your content. And it's a automatic. It's not even they're patrolling. It's just an automatic copyright. The same way they copyright music is the same way they're copywriting the homie's voice and video. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think anyone's personally like when they say the homie. Who is it? Who actually is notorious for that? Are they saying criminal is copyright striking people?
they were saying, but they were saying
Criminal
criminal
is a
was
very
yeah.
busy individual, dog. That fool is out here on tour. He's going on vacations. I highly doubt Criminal is surfing the web looking for us taking his shit. Highly doubt that. Respectfully, shouts to Mr. Criminal. But he may be part of a. He may have an agent or company on
I
his
think he did.
behalf.
He did
He
say
may.
that he has a company who does that for him.
No,
Who
yeah,
you
fool.
know?
And you can't be mad at that neither.
Yeah, you
If
can't.
there's ways to react to shit, I'm not saying for you or anyone in specific, but
Yeah,
okay, Hater World. Hater World is smart. He pauses every second. Not every second, every sentence. That's one way. Hey, and that's a hell of a reaction that he's getting. You know what I'm saying? Like the people are getting. Motherfuckers breaking down every sentence. That's crazy. But yeah, fool. So I
Yeah.
definitely don't have time to be patrolling.
Me either.
Go ahead, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, go ahead.
No, yeah, I don't think anyone, especially at my level or above, have any
Mhm.
time to be podcast watching for remixes or reactions. Like honestly, that just furthers the name too. You know what I mean? And when people are getting copyrighted, they're not getting struck. You're just getting a copyright claim. Now, are you sad that you can't make Feria? Of course. But is it a fucking takedown or we're gonna delete your shit? No, it never is. It's more just like, hey, you're not making money on this no more, pal. We are. Thanks.
Yeah, we're getting paid now. Yeah,
So
it's true.
I don't think anyone's copyright striking people to the point of fucking death to your channel, but I can understand how you'd be upset. Not you, but how people would be upset that they spent an hour making a reaction video and now criminals getting paid. Or me or whoever else has fucking that company. You know what I'm saying? Fire.
That would definitely piss somebody off.
You can't be mad at that though, fool. Like, dog, that's
Nah,
their content.
yeah,
Gracias.
you can't. Hell yeah.
What else is
No,
cracking?
pretty much it right now. Anybody got any other questions before we end
If
this live?
if
Got 2
anyone has
hours.
any fucking great questions, I'll be taking them for the next fucking 10 minutes. Oh fuck, my other phone died. Let's get up.
Anybody got questions? Live and direct from the full headquarters.
Facts. We are definitely live and direct from the food headquarters. What else is cracking, Frank? What do you got planned, pal?
Shit, man. Just trying to get my hours up. So I can get remonetized, and then I'm planning on doing like some live interviews in person. I want to get in person this year. I don't want to do over camera. I want to get out there, uh, get involved with the homies. I know a lot of individuals who are doing music right now. They want to be interviewed, but like being a single dad, timing is real slim, bro. Really hard.
Nah, I feel it. I'll tell you what. Obviously, indicted. Is what it is. We were doing. We tried to do because I was telling my wife like, "Yo, you fucking were in the feds. What's up with all your fucking homegirls from the feds? Duh." And she was like, "You're right." And I was like, "Okay, well, do fucking on the phone interviews, not on the phone, but like this."
Yeah,
And we tried to do it, but sometimes the reception was wishy washy and
yeah.
things like that.
That's the hard part. You know.
But and it didn't translate as well. Now I don't know how it is now because that was like 30,000 subscribers ago. You know what I'm saying? But so now it might be okay. I kind of don't want to test the waters yet, but obviously in person will perform a lot better than over the phone for whatever.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I don't know
Yeah,
why. It just is what it is. Because I mean, it's
it's
still
more.
just our two
Yeah.
faces talking. But yeah.
I've got invited to do a podcast with Compa Raider out there at his restaurant, but I just haven't had the time. I haven't had the time to get out there, bro.
Compa
Real
Raider, if
quick.
you're watching this, I'm sorry I didn't pick up your call, my G. I'm on the thing with Frank.
That's a good homie. I love man. Compa Raider's a good homie.
He has a lot of good energy, dog. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
has
he
a
does.
lot of good energy.
Lefty too. I gotta say left. Oh, I see a lot of comments like lefties are this and that, but Lefty has from day one, dog. When I met him, he's always showed me love, dog, and respect. Humble cat, bro. Humble ass cat. You know.
Nah, yeah. Any thoughts on the Justice 8? That fool said NJK. That's right. Sick ass fools hating on the squad. Hey, fucking any thoughts on the Justice 8? Um, free them first and foremost. Second of all, shout out to my fucking sponsor, Attorney Rosenberg, representing Alex Enamorado. Shout out to that. Duh. And lastly, I think the narratives that the media try to paint of the Justice Aid are egregious and erroneous. Because I know for a fact that Alex can't make money on any of his pages or on his YouTube. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like, because they're trying to say that he's getting paid for clicks and paid for views. If that's what they're trying to say, that's unfortunately wrong for them. So that's one thing, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they all stand for something, you know what I'm saying? Activists, have always gotten arrested and persecuted for their beliefs throughout
Right.
time. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
right now we're witnessing a crazy movement in the flesh right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy as hell. And yeah, dog, I think they'll all be free soon. Personally, you know what I mean? And if there is something that sticks, that is like true, it just comes with the territory, and I'm sure that they have no fucking problem standing on it neither. You know what I'm saying? I've known Alex for many years. I've shot a music video for him when he was rapping many years ago in his hood with homies in the back doing what they do in gangster rap videos. You know what I'm saying? That was a long time ago. He's obviously grown as a person significantly and is putting on for the raza or whatever. And yeah, that street vendor cart that we gave away to that wonderful lady, Mina's
Yeah.
Mexican Tamales, was the winner of our cart giveaway. I would have never been able to do that if it wasn't for Alex. I'm not saying he paid for the cart, but he put me in a position to meet people that were able to help us bless our gente. You know what I mean? So shout out to Alex for that,
Shout
first
out
and
to Alex,
foremost.
man.
And of course, shout out to Revolution Carts for helping us give away that cart. You know what I mean? But free them, dog. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
People got to see some real activist shit in person. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, LA Times was gonna name him one of the most powerful people in Los Angeles, and on the LA Times newspaper. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And here he is locked up. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens with the case. Obviously, Rosenberg is my sponsor and the homie, but he can't talk about the case no matter what I ask him. You know what I'm saying? So, attorney client privilege and all. And yeah, so free the Justice 8. That's my take on that. Is Crip Mac really like that off camera? Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Crip Mac is
Boy,
really like that off camera. Yeah. But
Crip
he's
Mac.
cool. Like, what is he doing? We're just saying 55th. He's just super banging.
He's just super active.
Everything is on 55th. Everything is in his King Five Fingers voice. And yes, Baby Snaps' Alley does exist. And that's on Tiny Hardhead FIP.
Oh
That fool
yeah.
Crip Mac is fucking great, dog. I
Damn,
made
dog.
a
Too bad.
comment. There was a comment where there was about Crip Mac going to jail, and I was like, "Free the homie, man. That sucks. This fool really is a good person." And I said that on No Jumper, and it got like fucking 5,000 likes, whatever, whatever. Cute, right? That's all great. But people were like, "You don't even fucking know him, EyeKon." Like, dog, I've been on camera with him countless times, been off camera around him countless times, and he's done like humanitarian shit with me. Like, we've given back to the kids and to the public together. Like, I know this fool, dog, and he doesn't mean anybody harm unless, of course, you're his ops, right? And even then, he just is down to catch a fair one. He's a cool dog. He's a cool fool, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to fucking the legendary 5-5 General Crip and Mac.
5-5 general. 5-5 general.
What else
We
do
got
we got?
we
Because my other phone died and I can't see
got
your comment section.
pretty
Or
much.
can
I
I?
got one more. One more. Well, I don't know.
Oh,
They want to know about Crip Mac vaccinated for content. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know
oh,
what
we
that means.
can see these fucking questions. Well, well, well. I watch Food Community. That fool said, "Do the C nasty." I fuck with that. That's hilarious. Adam made fucking Crimac get vaccinated. I don't know if he did that, but I've never been vaccinated. You been vaccinated, Frank? Don't lie,
Yeah,
fool. You got the Johnson and Johnson, fool. Don't lie, big dog.
my dad got vaccinated, like, and then he passed away. He passed away like what, last 2 years ago from
Rest in
vaccination.
peace to your father, my G. Condolences and prayers, no
That's
cap.
why I said I'm not a believer in that. Fuck all that, yeah.
Nah, yeah, I don't really I don't fuck around with the vaccine.
Me either, bro. He did see,
On hood.
I don't know.
Fuck it. This is gonna
Fuck
be a
yeah.
good one. I could only
Be a
imagine.
legendary. A lot of stuff to chop up and a lot of game up in this interview.
I could only imagine the bullshit I'm gonna deal with later due to this interview.
Fuck. Hell yeah, bro.
But I
Well,
mean, it is what it is. I have not
I
said anything
appreciate you.
false throughout this interview. That's a fact.
Nah, bro, but I definitely appreciate you, bro, coming on and taking the time out of your day to address my small platform, bro, because you are, in the game, you're considered a legendary person, bro. You know,
Highly appreciate it.
and
Shout out to all Rasa up and down this motherfucking wonderful state. But it is the blue team on minds, no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, Frank, you got anything else left for me, Buckaroo? Because I'm about to go home.
oh, I don't, brother. I'll let you go get back to your family. I definitely appreciate you, brother. Forever grateful for this interview, and just we'll stay connected, bro. I'm planning on. I want to come out to some events when you guys have it. Maybe do some
No,
blogs and shit.
absolutely. You could do your live vlogging bullshit,
Uh,
whatever it is you want to do, big dog. I got you
yeah,
100%. You're
but
more than invited to the next event that'll take place in March at the Dirt Dog. You'll be
I'll
VIP.
definitely pull up, bro. I'll
Do your
definitely
thing.
pull up. Definitely.
All love.
I appreciate you, dog. Much love.
Highly appreciate you, brother. I hope you have a good day.
You
Shout out
too,
to
bro.
everyone tapping in with Frank's Vibes. Make sure you fools like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, follow us on Instagram and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to everyone in the chat that participated in this shit. My name is EyeKon. I represent the food community and Indicted TV. You know what the fuck it is. And I'm out, baby.
What's up, adult? All right, you guys. I'm out of here. I gotta get back to the kids. That was a blessing to have LA Icon on, man. Most humblest cat, man, I've ever met. Besides a few other individuals, but stay tuned, man. I have a lot of good things coming. I will be pulling up to the full community events. You know, so let's just stay tuned and see what comes next. Who comes on the platform next? I got to get back to my kids. I'm out, you guys. You guys stay safe, stay blessed. Have a good day.